This happening the same the last
Oh.
time.
Folks, like. Get any super chats, we're just gonna be stupid. We're gonna be made fun of for the rest of this entire stream.
You know, I get a lot of flack. I get a lot of flack for being a homosexual, but frankly, I think that's gonna change after tonight.
You think it's gonna be diverted towards me? Is that the idea?
I think that you are gonna be the
we were
gay
just
from
sitting
now
here
on.
for like an entire fucking year waiting for Nate to set up the stream, and me, Nate, me, Ben, and Hippo, we were cracking jokes. We were acting like we were friends, and it was great.
How dare you confuse me and Nate, just like our mom. That brings back flashbacks.
Yeah, she's done that on occasion.
Yeah, I confuse you with your mom too, because you got such a nice ass and I have sex with her all the time, is what I would say to that.
I'm going to my gun closet. I will be back when I find
Why don't you just stay there, gay boy? Like,
damn. Now I'm just checking.
There's nothing you can do, Ben!
I can't
I'm 10 steps ahead!
You're playing 4D chess on me.
If you stay in the gun closet, the guns can't come out. You can't shoot anybody.
All right.
Are we
good.
live?
Yeah,
Did
it's,
it actually happen?
Everything's going.
Wow.
I just wanted everyone to know. Behold, everybody, if you know Hollow Knight, then you know the prestige of this intro screen. Because this very intro screen, you have to obtain through an already extremely extensive challenges to get this Zote legendary splash screen here. But we can get into all that.
I better pull the stream up because I want to see this.
I've spoiled a little bit. It's a mark of achievement even to have this intro screen. It really is. But
I want to see. I want to see.
I moved ahead, but you should be able to see it.
Oh, I see that in the thumbnail, you've appropriately given yourself the cuckold's horns.
That was not me. That was Munchie who gave me the cuckold's horns, damn it.
But someone gave you the cuckold's horns.
I made that thumbnail.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It was Gib. It was Gib.
I got all the viewers. They clicked on my image.
Look how adorable.
Go to me.
All right, let's go around the table and say the reasons why we shouldn't be kicked from the PCP. I'll start first.
Okay.
Oh god, I don't have any. Oh fuck.
Oh geez, oh man, oh geez, oh man.
I wasn't expecting this. I needed prep time.
What were you doing for the past hour and a half, Ben?
I was playing Nuclear Throne.
How far are you getting now?
I regularly loop with melting.
Lame.
What do I do here? All right. Hey, okay, hang on. I got to establish this so we can just let this thing roll.
Hold on, the stream's not started. Actually, hold on.
No, okay. So I am in Godhome. I am in Godhome. It is the ultra mega secret area at the very end of Hollow Knight. After doing everything cool, I'm gonna run around and show you because it looks really cool. I have far from unlocked all the secrets of this place, and the amount of what this game expects you to do to get.
Is this some DLC? Is this a DLC zone?
I mean, yeah, it's free DLC, but yes, I mean it is. It would have been part of the it's part of the main game. This is how you get the ultimate. All right, it's amazing to me to watch my arc as I've gone from fucking when I did Mia Math last year in May, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on this Hollow Knight game. I don't know. I literally recorded my first moments playing the game, and now I've become a god. I've become an absolute obsessed fanatic freak with this game, and I absolutely love it. And it's far surpassed my expectations, and it's absolutely beautiful to boot. And I love it. So,
Nate, I'm about 20 hours in to Hollow Knight. And would it have is there enough left of it that I could do a 24-hour straight stream?
Is there enough? Is there enough left to just keep going? 100% yes, because I've put in about 80 hours so far, and I'm not done. But
it's a toss up between Hollow Knight and Maple Story for the 24-hour stream.
Ooh, that's a good choice too.
Equal quality. So
yeah, about on par. But let me just detail for everybody. So this game is like a baby piss. This is a Metroidvania. It's got the piss easy ending you can get, and that's fine. There's
for cowards.
There's then there's the quote unquote true ending where you actually defeat the actual evil and save the world. But even that's not and that for a while was the true ending, and that was quite hard to get. You had to do a bunch of extra stuff. But the introduction of this Godhome DLC has introduced this place, Godhome, and in order to get the ultimate like true ultimate final ending where like you just make the world your complete bitch, and it's awesome. It's just the most legendary thing ever. You have to go through this incredible gauntlet, defeating every boss. Like it is a Coliseum boss rush sort of thing, but you have to defeat them like doing things like you have to defeat every single boss without getting hit on every single boss. And that is quite challenging for many of them. You have to defeat these gauntlets of like these higher level enemies that like you never would have expected. It's like true speedrun shit built into this game.
I can't even greet my wife when she comes home from work without getting hit, let alone beat all the bosses in Hollow Knight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you have to consume 3 umbilical cords. Like this is literally like Bloodborne. This might be like the most that is asked of me to get the ultimate ending of a game in any game I've ever played, and I absolutely love it. That's exactly what I want out of games, and it's fucking dope.
Including Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah, I mean, because to get the ultimate ending of Kingdom Hearts 2, all you got to do is just Oh, okay. You know, to be fair, to get the ultimate ending of Kingdom Hearts 2, you just have to like beat the game on like the hardest difficulty and clear all the worlds, which is not that hard. But in order to get the gold crown, which is in order to get you get recognition for doing the actual hardest challenges in the game. Those are quite difficult. But this I think is actually significantly harder because once you learn the strategies and ways to like gimp bosses in Kingdom Hearts, if you just work hard enough, you can kind of grind through them pretty fast. But this board right here, like up above, I was looking at the Colosseums. I'm going to be doing this first, I think, and just like, so this board details, this is all the bosses in the game, except for those with the ... dots are ones I haven't unlocked yet. And those ones get unlocked here in Godhome when you defeat, those are all like higher evolved versions of like lower kind of bosses. And these marks around all of them, I've beaten all of them so far on bronze, which is how they are like when you first fight them. You can see some of them are like silver. That's them beating on hard mode, and then the glowing yellow light is them being beaten on hard mode without getting hit once. And you have to do that for all of them.
Didn't you learn from screenplay class? Show, don't tell.
You're right, and so I'm going to do it right now. We're going to go fight some bosses.
Do all of it right now. You have to...
Herb Toker asks about my joke before if I'm married, and I just want to say, Herb Toker, why don't you quit smoking the devil's lettuce?
Yeah,
it's
fair point. Fair
sin
point.
And it's a crime.
So I'm gonna go try to beat the first boss of the game, the Gru's Mother, without getting hit because I've already beaten it on hard mode and shit. And so my setup here is optimized for like this setup is literally invincible, and you'll never ever die if you aren't a little piece of shit baby.
Damn.
So I'm gonna scrap all that and go for max DPS because I'm fighting these bosses in such a way that I can't even get hit once. So
are you gonna overcharm?
Well, overcharming doesn't make sense unless you plan on using exclusively charge attacks because I don't know if this has been patched since then, but charge attacks were exempt from the penalty when you overcharm. So like if you do that, you can still deal full damage with charms, but it'll deal like less when you just do like a normal slash.
The penalty for overcharming is that you take double damage.
It's that, and I think your attack gets nerfed a lot, I think.
Oh, shit.
I believe that's what it is. But you definitely take double damage or something. Anyway, yeah, Munchie's here, people. All right, we will answer your question on Shekels for Heckles if you send us Shekels. You've got to... by the way, we have Streamlabs set up, people, so you can give us your Shekels without giving like 40%
will we get notifications? Will there be notifications if people donate through Streamlabs?
I will prove it to you right now that they will.
Ooh, yeah. Donate.
That was a test. Please donate money to me.
Oh, we got the default zombie. How embarrassing.
Well, we might do that during the
stream. I'm upgrading it soon. I'm hard at work. I'm in the fucking forest. Brimstone like Stoker in the train that is the PC.
He's a real cowboy.
You're a real Bram Stoker.
All right, guys. I don't mean to like intimidate you or like scare you or something, but do you ever just feel like you just want to run as fast as you fucking can down the street, closed or not?
Sometimes, yeah.
I
want to scare you with the ideas I'm coming up right now, but I'm afraid I might get put in jail if I keep saying stuff like this.
I want to stream at the top of my lungs.
You're 18 now, although I guess public nudity is a crime. So fair enough.
Now it's illegal in a different way.
Just so lie, you've got to rise above. Who's that song? That
John
guy
Mayer.
that sings that? John Mayer.
What do I want?
Billy Crystal.
Billy Travis.
No,
Ted Bundy.
How'd you feel that they're adding Eli Whitney to the new Smash game?
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, Eli Whitney is hitting the gin. They say.
Well, let's see what Black Hypocrite say about it. Huh, Black Hypocrite, the new character. What do you have to say about it?
Is that like the Black Undertale?
Whoa, nice improv skills. Oh yeah. Let's go back to LA. Yeah. All right.
Hey, question, fuckos. Does anybody know what a cotton gin actually looks like?
No, I have no idea.
It's fucked up.
I've
right?
often
I imagine it as being like basically like a giant like dumpster that you like with like a pipe on the outside that it's processed cotton gets squirted out of.
It's like, you know, pachinko machines.
Oh, I lost. Whoops.
It's
all right,
it's basically like a pachinko machine.
Death 1, you're gonna see
like a
1,000 of
box.
those. But here we go. All right.
Are you doing like a perfect no-hit run?
I have no choice. Like I've already beaten this boss normally and on hard mode. Now the only thing left to do to like clear him is I have to beat him without getting hit.
Do it.
So yeah, here I go. I'm gonna
finally we'll be watching gameplay.
I am playing and I am gaming.
Would you say that you are
show.
games?
Oops. I am games. You know, I am games.
Hey guys,
Fail.
welcome
Big
to
epic
fucking
fail.
Funny the Game.
We should
Man,
make funny
fuck,
the game.
Fuck Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I never played that shit on PS2 or
I
whatever.
heard that game was like 3 hours long. Is that accurate? I mean, that's like,
What?
goddamn,
What, the new
I'm
one?
an idiot.
Well, it took
yeah.
Tom and Digi longer to beat it than that. But
Well, all right, fair enough.
it doesn't mean anything. God, I just, you know, I really hate our friends.
That game
you know?
makes me want to play Spider-Man 2. You know, the good one.
I never played Spider-Man 2. I didn't think it looked very cool. Apparently, everyone's nostalgic for it all of a sudden or whatever. I don't believe it. It's bullshit.
I had like
crazy.
the fucking funny one was Ultimate Spider-Man, where he like every time like he died, he would have like a sarcastic, stupid quip, and it was really edgy and not funny and
edgy,
bad.
you say? Was it actually edgy?
No, I was just throwing words out of my mouth before thinking.
I was just saying words that didn't have
I
any
was just,
relation to each other.
I'm in streamer mode.
Yeah.
I've just got to say things and hope that they are the correct things.
Yeah,
By the way,
they won't be.
First
Spoiler.
super chat will be sent my personal copy of the Quran. I'm just letting you know that will be done. There you go. Well, actually, not
Nate,
super
you
chat.
suck. You really suck.
Look, this is okay. I'm kind of not focused, and I will get focused though. So fucking focused.
You gotta be a tryhard.
Dude,
you gotta
all
be
right, I'll be a tryhard.
Hey, speaking of the Quran, I want to shill for this. I want to shill for this YouTuber that I found not too long ago.
Okay.
I might have mentioned it before. His name's Big Joel.
You mentioned him.
I saw him on the sidebar.
He does analytical shit, and you know, some are better than others, but he did a 3-part analysis of the God's Not Dead movies, like the Christian, the evangelical Christian propaganda movies. And that was a real interesting watch.
Okay.
I want to give a derogatory shout out to the person who made that like 1 billion hour long Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby.
I wanted to watch that.
I have listened to that a couple of times.
Isn't that like
his name is Shay?
No,
yeah,
it's
I like
not.
it a lot. Yes,
I hate it. It sucks.
Well,
it's
you
terrible.
Suck.
It's
no.
awful.
Okay,
Munchie's out. Munchie's kicked us from the PCP. We gotta get Shay in here.
Okay. I'm gonna say it, and this is gonna be like, you write this on my tombstone. This is gonna be like poetic. It's gonna be like Voltaire shit right now. Okay. It turns an exhaustive review into an exhausting review because it's just
there we
go.
Wow.
There's your video essay based on that
What a nice quip.
Yeah.
Great
the
quip.
thing that I didn't like about that is that it wasn't just about Alpha Sapphire. Even comparing,
all,
it was about every Pokemon game ever made and exactly.
So what? He's talking for 7 hours.
Yeah,
he's comparing it to the. He's
I don't
comparing
care.
it to like the whole series.
God,
it should have just been called that. But like,
this.
I generally like, it was pretty basic what he was saying. Like it wasn't like deep.
he was just
Yeah,
going
it was
through
just
like
exhausting.
so like you start up the
ASMR.
game and then you like put in your name and then like like the intro cutscene. It's like it's in 3D now and like
it's exhaustive for no particular reason. It seems just more like, oh, he has a good voice. Let's just do a really long ASMR video for those people who like listening to people talk.
I'm gonna call him like I see him right now. I'm sensing a weird, like, sort of sour grapesy vibe from you guys' criticisms of it. I don't know what that's about.
I don't know what that means.
I don't.
I felt that.
Like,
I feel like that people feel that way about My Little Pony now. Like they want to distance themselves, so they say it's worse than it is.
yeah, not everything he says is gonna blow your mind, but you know, it's 7 hours of him speaking cogently on the subject of what he thinks about Omega Ruby.
Please spoon feed me. What does sour grapes mean in this context?
I don't know. It's like you've got some kind of weird jealousy, resentment thing going on, and I don't know why you would.
No. What?
No.
No.
I
don't make
that's
video
what it
essays.
sounds like.
I don't make video essays. Why would I have a thing
You're
about that?
his observations about that game are so pedestrian. Like,
well, why
would I want to watch something that's pedestrian?
Maybe if he had a car, he wouldn't be
why
so
would I want
pedestrian all
to?
the
Christ,
time.
I'm trying to say my fucking piece here. I'm mad and I'm tired. Die. There's no sour grapes in sight. Right here.
Okay, well, I don't know what it is.
Respect.
Yeah.
I don't respect content that is exhaustive for the sake of being exhaustive. Like, I understand that people like long videos, and that's fine. I just personally don't like that type of video. And I see no value really in listening to something for 7 hours about Pokemon when it could be like 7 hours of white noise or 7 hours of ASMR or 7 hours of anything. It just seems like a
just
time
listening to
filler.
your own thoughts. Okay, here's what you do. You go to Steeb.com, home of Steeb, and then you go there and you watch his Ultra Moon video and you get way more out of it than you'll get out of the entire video.
I don't even know
like 9 hours.
who Steeb is. Steve died in my
real
Pokemon
shit.
Nuzlocke, and he hasn't been seen since in real life. What does that tell you?
Is it gonna blow your mind? No, but to me the appeal
Is it interesting? No.
Is it good? No. Is there anything good quality? No.
I like
but you
it.
know
to
what?
me, the appeal of a guy speaking about what he thinks about Pokemon Omega Ruby for 7 hours is incredibly obvious.
What? Okay, explain it to us then.
I understand the appeal. I don't like it.
I don't think I can explain it. I don't know. Like, the appeal is obvious, and this video
it's like the appeal of slime. Like everyone knows what it is.
Yeah, everyone knows why you want it.
Well, the appeal is like it's nice to listen to somebody talk about something you know a bit about, but there's not a lot of there's not a lot of mental, things on your part. You just sort of have it in the background and sort of listen to it, and it's like, yeah, I like this.
Yeah, beat him.
You don't need to think about it too hard, and that's the
exactly
appeal.
right. That's exactly right.
I'm tired of that sort of content. I've cut out all podcasts, all long form content, because I don't have time in my life to do all that.
But that's the point. You don't spend time listening to it. You just put it on.
But it distracts me, especially since I do like things that require like focusing with audio.
Well, fair enough. I don't really think that's
disagreement.
I don't really think that's an indictment of the video itself.
Well, I also thought that I don't like Scottish people. I'm racist.
Is he Scottish or is he Irish?
I think he was Scottish.
That's cool. Scottish people are a rarity in real life.
I just saw like 7-hour Pokemon video. I'm like, here we go. Like that was the first thought that cropped into my head.
The stream actually kind of looks like crap for me right now.
All right,
apparently, I can't guarantee that's the stream's fault.
I'm gonna lower the quality. Can I do that? I apparently cannot. I don't know. Maybe I would need to like stop streaming to lower it. I don't know.
But now it looks alright.
I'm pretty sure you can change. Well, actually, I only know about OBS and not whatever stupid.
Would it be bad of me to stop for a second to try to change and then restart immediately? Would that be bad?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus
well,
Christ.
it would split the video into two.
Oh, for fucking Christ!
All right, I've made the notifications, and if whoever is the first to see it wins nothing.
Oh yeah.
Except the pleasure of being the person who gets to deliver.
And you attach it to Streamlabs or whatever.
You're gonna be like a digital Moses if you are able to part the Red Sea of your wallet's opening flaps and to deliver the Jewish people of your money onto us, the land of milk and money.
That's Please do it.
If there's one thing I love, it's saying a lot and saying very little at the same time.
Same bitch.
Ha, saying a lot, saying a lot.
Saying very little.
Saying a lot.
Babsy, don't hit me, Mom.
And within an instant, all quality was lost.
Well, okay, I think that we should sing more. All right, you ready, kids?
We could,
No. Hey, kids! I hope y'all got your faces ready to sing a little tune here. Let's
Okay, stop. Okay.
I'm having a baby, and the baby is you. I'm having a baby, and the baby.
I didn't know killing my grandfather would bring out this side in me, but.
It's up to you guys to win. I'm
Oh,
gaming
haha,
hardcore.
isn't death funny? Yeah. Nice joke, Munchie. Yeah, nice.
So what is like I've played Hollow Knight for not too long. I had a stream where I played it for like 2.5 hours or something, and then I played it a bit more, and I have the dash, but I'm not like in love with it. I think I got confused by the trains, and I don't know where I'm supposed to go next.
It is a very explory kind of game. Like the basic progression is Metroid-esque in that it's kind of at the beginning about like getting the powers to unlock new areas. Like, have you been to like the city yet? There's like a city sort of area.
I found a city with water, but every place is blocked off, so I had to go back. I don't know where I can now re-explore with what I have, and I don't know where to go to find the next thing that allows me to explore more.
That could be a frustration.
The stream looks a lot better for me, by the way. It was blurry for a while, but now it looks okay.
That's good.
Might have just been me.
Ooh, I survived. Ooh.
So you gotta do this without getting hit? Is that
Correct.
the deal now?
I've already beaten this guy's like hard mode form. I just have to beat it without getting hit one time. And I can do it?
I probably already have, and I'm a broken record. It doesn't need to be said again. But have I discussed my dream of an egg yolk condiment future?
Say that, an egg yolk condiment?
Oh, condiment.
Oh,
yeah,
that'd be delicious. There's a lot of good calories
I
in
know,
there.
dude.
Oh man, I don't want to spoil anything, but that just makes me think of the sick drawcast we recorded today.
Oh man.
It was it was really good. Our output in this one was really good.
Yeah, it was only the last one did any of us fumble. I feel like all of our contributions were great until the end.
Yeah.
It only Hippos was good.
That's sick.
Yeah. Gib, did you buy the lantern? I think I did.
Lantern?
I don't know. It's asking me about like
if you got the Hollow Knight lantern.
Oh, that. That's not even really like a block
that old thing.
I did find a couple like dark places.
Yeah, there's some of those.
I think I remember what happened.
Oh god, they're
it was
desynced.
like I was like walking around and trying to figure out where to go, and then I died, and I was like, and I stopped.
That's how I felt when I first played. And
oh man, it's been like 3 weeks or maybe even a month since I played. I'm gonna have to get myself reoriented when I start it up again. I remember where I've been.
We need a noise for the thing too.
Oh yeah, it's gonna do the auto, the normal sound.
All right, there we go.
Oh, did you just record that? Did you just record that? Okay, we got our sound. Oh!
That's very funny.
It should be us. It should be us singing. You gotta eat your greens.
You gotta eat your greens.
That's too much powerful. That's like tipping this. That's like balance of powers gone awry.
Wait, why would that get claimed?
Oh, okay. We could just
no.
Like,
I'm not saying it gets claimed.
Nate said.
No, I said that. I said that.
No, that meme has way too much power and influence in the current political spectrum, and we can't allow it to get any more powerful. Else we're all gonna be run out of the country.
I agree.
We'll either be run out of the country or we'll be president in 2020.
Or die trying.
Trying to be run out of the country.
We'll kill you America's first joint PC president.
That'd be good.
We'll be extremely PC.
I'm thinking of going for a run literally right now. Because I don't have to record anything from my computer. I can just start doing it.
Are you like on your phone?
No, not right now, but I could be if I wanted to.
You know, we never did do that thing. We never did do that RFCK thing where we use GoPros and walk go. Come on, go and just like talk to each other on the phone.
Guys, shut the hell up. Panda Popolin, $2. What's it say? Can you at least
Popolin, you ding dong?
Can you watching rewind? Is that a thing I can enable that isn't enabled now?
I'm sorry, Ethan. I wish I could understand the modern left. I just can't read.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try to do that.
All right, I've updated. So I'm sorry, Panda Poplin, that you literally wasted your donation, but donate again now, and you will have the delicious notification.
But it came up on screen. I saw it on screen.
Wait, there's another one. $2 from James Browning. Nate, how do you feel about comp sci? Is it a hobby?
Did it come? Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
I don't know if I saw that one come up on screen, but whatever.
Hasn't
yet. I did not see that one come up.
Weird.
Well, that was a super chat. Was the first one like a Twitch, a
They're
Streamlabs
both super
donation?
chats, actually. They're definitely both.
Well, that's
there's a
weird.
notification still come out.
Oh,
That's
wait, no,
odd.
it just came through.
Just...
It just came through now. All right,
Okay.
there we go.
No, oh god, no, it shouldn't be the zombie anymore.
You clicked.
It really shouldn't, because that's just embarrassing.
Well, there's a bunch of menus. Are you sure you added to the donation?
Yeah, I
Okay.
updated. Yeah, donation.
Did you save it?
Oh, it's because it's a super chat, so I'll just make it a super chat. Well, actually,
Yeah,
no, we
that's what it
shouldn't. Guys, click the link in the description.
Yeah,
You gotta change the super chat settings, right? Like specifically the settings for super chat.
Yeah.
Correct. But we don't want them to do super chat. We want them to do it. Through
Okay,
Streamlabs.
but some of them are still gonna do super chats, and I don't want the fucking zombie.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, I'll change it.
Bitch.
All right, there. Settings.
We are the
save
alt
it.
left.
We
You
do.
have to deal with it.
The reason why we prefer Twitch
Woo, that was close.
or Streamlabs donations through the PayPal is just because then YouTube doesn't take a cut of it.
Yes, that's 100%.
That's
accurate.
why one is superior.
So this $2 is really $1 for YouTube and $1 for us.
More or
well,
less.
it's more than that, but more, yeah. It's like, what do they take, like 30%?
They take around
like
30%,
that?
as I recall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I'm not
Guys,
quite
I
sure
had
what
killing these
bosses.
bugs.
I'm killing.
I had like my own personal nightmare earlier today where I lacked the self-motivation to not have one bite of an eclair, and it was the worst moment of my entire life. The fucking goo that they put in eclairs is the opposite of something that is tasty.
I've never
it's
liked
fucking awful.
eclairs.
It's
I like
so
eclairs.
terrible.
My problem with eclairs is not the goo, but the bun or whatever. They're
When the
lame.
bun is like too stiff and too flaky, I don't like
Oh,
it.
and
I want it to be soft.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm like a little bit weird in this regard. I also have this thing with Pocky,
And
where
only
I want
in
it to
this
be
regard.
closer to bread as possible. I just want it to be bread. I don't want the chocolate coating. And with the eclair, like I like the maple coating, but like I don't want any goo. I just want it to be bread.
Just eat pretzel sticks.
Are those
Might
the
as
things
well.
that I can get?
Yeah,
Pretzel
sticks,
sticks?
of course.
Nate,
Do you not know what a wait?
did you
This is
answer
Munchie. Do
James
you not know what
I
a
did
pretzel
not, I
stick
did not,
is?
but I
No, I've never had one.
Wait, guys, Munchie
What?
doesn't know what a pretzel stick is.
Okay, yeah. I
It's
bet you don't
embarrassing.
know. I bet you know shit about shit either, Ben. You don't need to
All right,
make
I
fun of
gotta
me
answer
on
the
the
super
internet.
No, wait. How? What? That's like, it's like a pretzel, but it's a stick.
It's not. It's not the
is
bottom
like
of
a
any food pyramid. It's not the most
It's
important
the
meal of the
foundation
day.
of the food pyramid, basically. Pretzel
Yeah,
stick.
it's in the carbs. It's in the carb
You know what-
section.
you know what,
which
I'm
is
gonna start
the
running. I'm gonna start
foundation
running
of the modern
I'm gonna start
American diet.
He's gonna start running. Okay.
he's-
So I assume we dock his pay, right? Because he left, right? Because like
Yeah,
we
No,
didn't
no.
say
He's
he
gonna
should
be.
run.
He's gonna be on his phone.
Oh,
isn't
okay.
Well,
I mean,
I hope
maybe.
so.
I don't know.
If he's, I thought he was gonna go running on his phone and then like huff and puff into the
He
microphone.
seemed to be suggesting that he would be on his phone, but I guess time will tell.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. But hey, let me respond. Gib, what was the question in that super chat about comp sci?
The from comp sci.
He said, "Is it a hobby? Like comp
Yes,
sci?"
is it a hobby?
Is it a
What do
hobby?
you,
Which is a
it-
strange
no, it is my
question.
literal job, to be
Yeah.
a programmer. So I don't really know what you're. Maybe he means like, do I also do it in my spare time in addition to a professional setting? To which the answer is basically no.
Hey,
but a
Panda
little bit.
Poploin says,
I do a
"Can
little
someone edit the stream setting and let viewers rewind? Is that a thing that's possible?"
It is, and I tried to do it just now, but like the button is not enableable. I don't know. Maybe it's because we started streaming with it.
I didn't know
unenabled.
that was even possible for any stream.
Yeah, it is, and it's pretty cool.
Was that the case for the last stream?
We probably had the
No,
same
definitely
settings.
not. Because yeah.
Is that Munchie?
I think it is.
Hey, Mom, I
Better
learned
be.
something really funny on the internet. I'll be right back.
There he goes. What did she say? Did she say okay?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
Hey
beat one.
Mom, I'm
I
gonna
beat
do
one.
something really funny on the end. Bye.
Just please, this explosion is fucking me up right now. All right, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Just don't. Remain calm, Nate. Remain calm.
Just don't get killed by the little boy.
Just don't get killed. All right. I'm taking my time. I'm just moving on. All right, come on. Come on, you piece of shit.
Choke.
I'm not gonna choke. I'm gonna choke my chicken.
Choke.
Masturbate.
Gross.
Oh, I beat him. Oh, I did it. All right, all right. Easy. Literally too easy. Please give me money in Super Chat. Not Super Chat on the Streamlabs, but Super Chat is also okay.
Just okay, though.
Just okay. Just okay. All right, I did it. Now, that was fun. Let's go look at the board. I like to look at the board as it gets updated. Oh,
Munchie,
yes.
are you running?
Well, I'm walking now. Here's the internet cut out.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And that's...
Dude, I'm so jealous of you. I want to be like really fit, but I've been a sack of shit lately. I've gained 6 pounds.
You're really jealous of me walking for once in my life.
I am. I'm jealous of anyone doing any exercise because I'm an asshole.
Let me update. Okay. So I did my fast, right? I did my fast. You know, I had lost maybe like 10 or 15 pounds. I lost like 5 pounds or maybe a little more during the fast.
Right.
I gained most of that back after I started eating again.
Most of it, you say? Most? That's a lot.
Yeah, it was actually.
Okay.
Maybe I went a little overboard eating again, but the point is that I've lost it again, and I'm back down to, where I'm back down to about where I was when I ended the fast. So you know, things are good.
I've talked about this on RFCK before, where I've done like a light fast, where it's not like I actually stop eating all food, but I just like intentionally just only eat 1 meal a day, and it's actually working out really well.
Yeah, I meant to start doing that. I meant to start intermittent fasting, but I didn't. Still kind of want to. I think that'll work out well.
All right, let's see what we got. Actually, I don't want to dox myself. Never mind. But I'm going to 7-Eleven.
Okay.
Oh shit, the 7-Eleven.
The one 7-Eleven that exists. He's there, guys.
Hey, check out this ASMR, everyone.
Yeah, the one derelict 7-Eleven in Los Angeles City.
You just like smashing things as you run by.
What are you doing out there? Quit getting into trouble.
Listen, okay, there's a lot of cars right now, and I'm afraid I might die.
Well,
have you guys ever watched Alan Tutorial?
Watch what?
Alan Tutorial.
Alan Tutorial. No.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure the viewers have, and just so they know, I am literally Alan, but in real life. So I'm an autistic child that their siblings don't want to take care of, and I run around the woods and I get kidnapped a lot.
Oh, that sounds like you.
Imagine an alternate reality where we're all siblings, but I'm dead. And I'm a ghost.
The best of all possible worlds.
I lost track of what I was doing. All right.
Nay, why are you not trying to do like the no-hit run?
Why are you not trying to do 360 kickflips?
Well, if you notice, I only have this one option enabled. You have to beat this one before the no-hit one is enabled. So I have to.
That's so like, is it a different mode?
Well, you got
so
Attuned here is like literally the one that you fought like as a boss earlier in the game. Ascended is like in some way it's a special thing for this like boss rush area, Godhome, where they like make it hard. In this case, I think all they do with this guy is like they double his damage, which is basically still piss easy if you just like know what you're doing at all. And then the last one of getting not hit at all while in hard mode, that one is harder, and that's when you like are a master gamer, and that's what I'm going for. I'll do the Pantheon soon because there's a sick ass boss that I want.
But like,
everyone, press 1 in chat if you want the light to change. Press 1 in chat if you want the light to change right now.
Hey, everyone, shut up.
Yeah.
Gypsy says, so can we all agree Tyrogue is the worst baby Pokemon, worse than even Mime Jr.?
No.
I don't know.
Mime Jr. is great. First of all, Mime Jr. is one of
the best all time.
Alright, there we go.
I think the worst baby Pokemon.
Wait, was that the sound of someone donating?
I'm sure. Yeah, probably.
I think the worst baby Pokemon in my actually be Pichu because it adds nothing to the Pikachu line. It's just worse.
You're such a terrible person. I'm surprised God hasn't killed you yet.
Well, I mean, me too, but here I am.
All right, guys, I'm walking into a 7-Eleven. I have to be really quiet.
All right, there he goes. All right, continue.
Record you, like, ordering food or whatever.
Yeah, please do. Please dox yourself by telling us the kind of pizza you're getting. Like, there's only one pizza in the world right now that matches those specifications. And so we can track in the global pizza database.
Pizza from 7-Eleven?
I mean, it's possible.
No, I'm not getting pizza from 7-Eleven. How would I do that?
It exists.
There's something weird and sinister about Pichu. Why is it like more Why does it have like a more complicated design than Pikachu does?
Because like they wanted just a baby for Pikachu, and like they need to do something to like
Yeah,
make
but
it
why more
distinct, so
complicated?
they
A
just
baby would
it should be like think about Digimon. In Digimon, the baby forms had like 0 features.
Yeah, they had like they lost
feel
limbs
like
and shit.
In general, that's true of Pokemon.
Pichu
as well.
is
But in the
just
case of
literally
Pikachu,
Pikachu. It is Pikachu.
yeah, but with like more
small.
markings on it and like slightly different proportions.
It's
like
really.
Alolan before Alolan, like baby, like
yeah.
kawaii version.
Kinda, yeah.
I mean, they made him back when Pikachu was still fat.
Whoa, the one in white says Ben is God. That's true.
Hang on. Porygon Power says Nate's charm set is triggering me. Guys, I've done research. This charm set is the best charm set for just cheesing fights and winning easy battles.
People seem to have big problems with your charm set.
All right, I want to get into this. Let me explain exactly why I'm using this charm set. And I'm about to change it right now, but like it is easy fucking mode, I guarantee. All right, here's what you got. You got this mode is designed to just let you be a complete piece of shit and cheese and just win. Because you got, okay, I'm gonna start with Grub Song. When you get hit, you get soul. So this right here is designed so that you can heal back when you take damage. So that's that right off the bat. Deep Focus lets you heal 2 masks instead of just 1, but it takes longer. Quick Focus counters that. So you can, you heal 2 like really, really fast. Shape of Un just lets you move while healing, so you can just fucking move around and you know, like what you can dodge shit while you're fucking healing yourself. And then Spore Shroom, this one's essential. Spore Shroom, when you're done healing, it emits a big cloud of spores, which just deals damage to anything in the radius. So this whole combination is just designed to heal as often as possible to deal incredibly cheap cheese damage to the enemy.
I think people are judging you for having a healing build.
I mean, they definitely
probably see that as the coward's way out.
They definitely do, but I'm about to beat them in the real man's way, so they can shut the hell up.
Ethan, I was worried.
Ethan says, how do we stop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was just wondering, like, why can't you try to do, like, the no-hit run on the first try and do both of them at once?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just trying to get there as fast as possible to, like, just so I can actually be a good, strong...
All right, there we go.
Ethan wants to know how rising tide of fascism in the West and East Asia. And I agree. This is a serious concern for me. That I think that I probably can be doing something about.
What do you mean by East Asia? Like, is this happening in Japan?
Like Japan.
Is that true?
I don't know. Could be. I mean, they were fascist before, right?
I mean,
you know what they say? Once a fascist, always a fascist.
The way you can stop it is gotta stop. You've got to destroy the anime industry. That's where they're getting all their money.
That's true.
We gotta dismantle the anime industry. Make sure that they fail in every capacity. Can't make fascist cartoons any longer.
Hey, there's another one from Zad.
I'll be back later for more. I need more.
250. What? Can anyone read that? You know what?
Well, I don't want to spend enough money.
I can't read that.
I don't have that much money. I only have.
Did anyone read that? Did anyone read that?
If someone could open Streamlabs, they could see the donation history and read what the donation said.
It shouldn't be. I should be playing the video game. Someone else should do it. You know.
I guess I can do it.
Yeah. Okay.
What's going on?
We need to
check the stream history.
Yeah. All right. What do I want? I want.
I can't see it. Where is it?
The Indian guy at the cash register did not think my Slim Jim jokes was funny, and he
didn't. Well, that's a shame.
I have to go back home because I have to get my belt on. Even though it doesn't work, it'll probably break when I run. That's just the kind of thing that I have to deal with.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I have a compulsion to do everything in life, but my job right now is to play Hollow Knight. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys.
Ben, how do I find? I can't. I'm on I clicked the link as if I were to donate, but I can't read it.
All right, well that's not how you do it. So don't worry about it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Zad said, Mark of Pride is better than anything in there. Why not practice these fights with the one-hit setup since you'll have to do it either way?
Because I just want to cheese it. Because I'm impatient is the reason.
But you'll end up fighting it twice anyway.
That
if
is
you do it
true.
2 times.
That is true.
This way you can challenge yourself to do both of them in one go.
You know, that's not a bad point. That's not a bad point. Do I even want Glimmerfly's Elegy? I like it. Yes. Yes, I do. All right, I'm just gonna try this.
I'd be scared to play Hollow Knight in case people said mean things about the funny insect shields that I put on my person.
You can talk all the shit you want about me, but don't talk shit about my bug shields. I can take it.
My
all
bug
right, I think this guy is going to be a scrub.
Hashtag not your bug shield.
Uh-oh. That's a cause I can get behind. Oh, I should use Quick Slash for this, actually.
Party supply shops near my house. 5 party supply shops.
Oops. All right, I'm gonna change
Munchie,
my
I
trims.
can't make out what you're saying.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, that's what my mom said to me when she left me as an orphan to go die in the war.
Yeah.
All she left me was these Slim Jims and war bonds. I was cashing them every day. I'm on the Slim Jims diet. Whenever I tell that to my pastor, who always makes fun of me and says to get a real hobby.
That's also what she says when I have sex with her, as I do.
Pastors
well,
keep it women.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. He knows.
So
know
we're gay,
when.
mate. Is what I'm trying to say. We're gay.
You know when.
Yeah. Okay. Do I want?
I'm sure you have our. I'm sure you have our schedule memorized.
Yeah.
Hey, there's some dog grooming shit near me. I'm gonna take you to get groomed, mate.
Oh yeah.
Dog, you oily little mutt, you little scrub, you little dog, you little dirty little poor mutt. I'm gonna fucking get you to get groomed and get all that nasty shit out of your hair.
That sounds pretty good. I appreciate you for being. Oh, okay, I'm okay.
This is very.
Thanks for thinking about me.
Yeah. I want to be.
Not you, Ben. You don't get to get groomed.
Ben doesn't deserve or warrant clean.
I'm gonna keep the leaves in your hair. I'm gonna keep you all dirty and grounded up, and I'm
I
gonna
can't believe I
use you as a
survived.
distraction. Get away from my enemies.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that was dangerous. Oh, this is even more dangerous. Okay, all right.
About $2 from Ethan. He says, "Guys, I burned sausage and now kitchen is smoky. Sad face."
Oh man.
Oh no!
I won.
Which one? Which
I bought
Ethan?
some sausage
Is it the
today.
Ethan that I know, or the
the other Ethan, the animator.
All right, there we go.
I bought some sausage today. The last time I bought sausage, I ate too much and it knocked me out of ketosis because too much. I got to be careful.
Well, that's no good.
I got a limit. I can't eat more than like maybe 4 a day.
All right, this is a real boss now. The failed champion is actually hard. I mean, he's not actually hard, but I'm actually hardcore, so, you know. Oh, I died.
Therein lies the
I forgot.
difference.
He's still easy mode. Shit. All right, gotta get used to this guy.
Fuck, I forgot he was too easy, so I died.
Yeah, that's
Damn
right.
it.
That's literally me right now when I am good at video games.
Oh, man. There's like a meme going around, right? It's like, it's
What?
a picture. Oh, it's a picture of the dad from The Incredibles saying like,
I can't
I
lose
don't
you
know.
again. Is that the one?
I don't know what he's originally saying, but the meme is that like he'll say something like, oh, someone posted a slime version of it in RFCK, and it was him. It was all green filtered, and it was him saying, "Yeah, I've got slime," and the down at the bottom was like, "My face when I've got slime."
I don't know this one, but I like it.
It's just like him saying like, "Yeah, I do something." It's like me when I do something.
Oh, okay, I'm doing pretty well. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I'm pretty good. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get hit.
By the way, Hippo, if you're curious, so the way that you would check these stream notifications is you go to Streamlabs streamlabs.com, and then you sign in with YouTube, since we're doing YouTube.
Yeah.
And it should, if you're logged into the Procrastinator's YouTube channel, it should automatically bring you to like the info page, and it just like the first thing it displays is like a history of donations. And
Correct.
other things.
Okay, could you say like the Procrastinator's account info right now on stream?
Yes.
Please
Would
do.
you like
That would be
our
very
social
helpful.
security number and password, please?
Yes, please,
Yes.
Mario.
Would you like our PayPal or password? Molto bene.
Hey, everyone's
Hey, guys.
people.
I need to get a belt so my pants stop falling down.
It's It's a good idea.
It will go to Cole's. Also, I'm gonna go register to vote now.
I hope you're voting third party, my dude. I pray.
Munchie, who is that? Your mum?
Who are you talking to?
Where's your uncle? I want to talk to your uncle about how much I am a red-pilled 4chan.
My uncle's not here. He would love to talk to you. Oh my god, that's the perfect. Okay, if you guys swear to not tell him what the PCP is, I'll literally let you talk to my uncle next stream.
That's okay. We can do that. We can keep it on the DL. Is that mean though?
Sure.
Are we being mean to him by doing that?
No, whatever.
Well, okay, he should know that he's being live streamed at the very least.
But don't let him stay for too long because the idea makes me uncomfortable.
You know what? Maybe we shouldn't open.
Well, he's just as old as you've been, so I'm sure you would have a lot in common.
No, I think it would be funny to have him on. I don't want to. I feel like I don't want to bog it down with him, you know.
That's understandable. We want to keep it loose, baby. We want to stay on our feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys hear my mom's voice?
One of us with Munchie's uncle.
I want to keep it loose, like the terms of our marriage.
Yeah, yeah. I want to keep it wide open.
Like my pants. My pants just keep falling down. Dark secrets are shown to every passerby. All right. Let me get on the computer.
Oh fuck! Shit.
What an adventure!
It is an adventure. I'm going to win though.
God, imagine if we did one of these, but like we were playing Pokemon Go.
Imagine if instead
with
of
our
having to
GoPros,
procrastinate race, what if instead of having a procrastinator's race, which will never happen again, and it's banned and it's been deleted and banned from the ever returning to the channel, we had a PCP race where we all ran.
Ha 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 ho ho ho! I'm pretty loose on my feet.
Like we did parkour. Like we did an urban exploration, like a parkour race.
Shit.
Can you guys imagine how much fun I would have if I didn't feel pain, and I would just be able to like trip and fall down and just break all my bones for entertainment? Like I would be able to like record just like, oh, like here's me scraping my knee on the pavement, and it would be really great. But no, I have to feel pain, and I have to be like, oh, don't bleed.
Yeah, it sucks. Sometimes
when are you gonna patch that out, crack?
Patch that in real life already, crack. Jesus.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh fuck. Shit.
And one more thing. What's the deal with the bug?
Vodka? What do you say?
With a bug.
I'm gonna beat
My
this
mom
bug.
really wants me to register to vote so I can vote Democrat just like her. Just and follow her in her footsteps.
Good idea. I mean,
better not tell her. Better not tell her your new last name.
She sounded so like legitimately happy with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
Oh, I'm so proud of my boy. Oh, that's a red flag. It's a dog whistle. Because proud of your boy is actually a Proud Boys thing. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Proud of Your Boy is actually the deleted Aladdin song from Disney's Aladdin. So if you use that, then you endorse Howard Ashman's death.
Oh yeah.
That's
Proud of your boy.
I actually quite like that song a lot, and that makes me.
Have you heard it? Have you heard it,
right?
Nate? Actually.
Yeah, I've went and listened to it a bunch. Proud of your boy, I'll make you proud of your boy. Although I've been. I forget the words.
I wasn't born perfect like Dad or you.
That part
Mom,
makes me literally. I was crying. I was crying listening to that.
Proud of your boy.
The problem is that song is actually incredibly emotionally resonant with me, and it is a legitimately fantastic song. And the fact that it got cut makes me so fucking upset with Aladdin.
Okay, the reason it was cut is so fucking stupid.
Well, because like, so Howard Ashman or something, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Howard Ashman wrote the fucking lyrics to that incredibly poignant song based on his life experiences with his fucking mom.
Yeah.
Howard Ashman dies.
Yeah.
They removed the song because the mom character isn't in it. But in the fucking stage musical, the mom's not there anymore, and it still makes perfect sense. He's just talking to his dead mom, and it's even more potent. What the fuck? Why?
I think they put it back in the musical literally just because they still felt bad about it not getting used in like the fucking original. Then I think like that story has really resonated and stuck with people that got shafted him so bad. So I think they kind of gave him a pity. I mean, I'm super glad they did.
All right, there we go.
Great song. Oh, Nexus. Somebody read that.
Have you ever tried Eternal Fight Ordeal?
Ordeal fight.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I can go do that once for fun. You guys will. So you know that splash screen I had of Zote? I'll show you how I won it. I'll show you how I win video games.
Guys, how much pee in your pants is too much? Because I might be in trouble here real soon.
I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there.
Not there yet. I need to know the threshold.
I think like 4 pints maybe.
By the way, Ben,
Yeah.
you would absolutely love everything about Godhome and like this place. It's just like you're
And Gone Home, your favorite game ever, Nate?
Godhome. Like
yeah.
everything about this place is like. So, like, you find a corpse, and you enter the corpse's dream, which doesn't make a lot of sense. And then, like, you enter the world of, like, aspiring people who are attempting to attune to godhood. And, like, by engaging in glorious battle and, like, you know, whatever, attuning yourself, you, like, rise higher and higher. And, like, the ultimate culmination is you become a literal god at the end of the game.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
Cool. It sounds cool as hell.
It really is. And here I am.
Thanks for spoiling it for me,
Well, yeah,
bitch.
it's spoken very vague terms on purpose. None of that means anything. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Nate, how hard is it to learn how to tame beetles? And that's a real question. And like how hard would it be for me to literally learn how to beetle fight like Japan?
You should ask a Japanese person because they like do that for fun, like their whole life apparently or something.
Yeah. That's
like
why
Japanese boys do that shit, as I understand it. I don't know.
Japanese boys.
I'll make you Japanese boy.
Even though I'm white, I resonate with anime.
Is this the prequel song to Japanese niggas?
Even though I wasn't born perfect, like Nanking into
Japanese boys.
Fuck. All right, I'm dying. But
be a Japanese boy. That's literally your theme song, Nate. That is literally you in every way.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my Japanese boy.
oh fuck. There's a big lad on campus. Oh, there's a couple of them now. Oh well.
The Virgin Hall Knight and the Chad Full Knight, who is me, full of organs.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Full of vim and vigor.
Yeah.
Just chock full of
like Zim in that
I've
one
got
episode,
more organs. This guy's got eyes on his head.
That was an episode of Zim when he just stuffed himself full of organs.
To everyone's enjoyment, the children gathered and rejoiced at the celebration of organs.
Cheered and laughed.
I'm sick of these leftists and their anti-organ sentiments, which we have to go full alt-right pro-organ.
Imagine how strong that would make you in New Los Angeles City if you just stole a bunch of people's organs and just like sewed them up inside of you.
In TF2, they balanced an item by adding an entirely new mechanic, which makes no sense gameplay-wise and is stupid. But it is really fucking funny. And they balanced the weapon by making it so... Well, I won't give you the full history of the item, but all you need to know is that they added an entirely new mechanic where you pick up organs off the ground and stuff it into your weapon.
Wait, what game? What game?
In TF2.
Oh.
But what? Wait, what is this?
It's the new Vita saw. Yeah, it's the Vita saw.
How did they change it? I forget what it was like.
Before, it was like you kept some of your Uber on death, but literally because the competitive scene for TF2 is so fucking cancerous and terrible, they cried and made Valve change it for no reason.
I love video games. Proud of being alt-right. Actually, Gavin McInnes is not alt-right. He is alt-light.
I wasn't born Democrat like Dad are you.
No! That's unfortunate. That's the real disappointment in the son.
It's hard out there being a conservative brony.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, dude.
Democrats are made, not born.
Yeah. Just like, okay,
Nate,
well, whatever.
You're sucking so hard.
This boss, by the way, is the funniest thing. This boss is the ultimate culmination of a hilarious joke throughout this entire game. And it is awesome. So I won't go into any further detail, but the fact that this exists makes me deeply, deeply happy, and it's great. It's great. Okay, moving on back to that other boss to go fight it for a million.
Oh, you're not even gonna beat it.
Well, yeah, it literally is endless. It literally is endless.
Oh, okay.
I beat it. I got the highest achievement you can get, which is like once you beat like 56, you get that splash screen, and like beyond that, there's no more rewards. But
is that because he has like 56 like messages that he says?
Oh, it probably is like the 56 precepts or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's probably why I was wondering why it was that number. Damn. Well said. That's
Well observed.
Well observed.
All right, guys, we're gonna give you the floor. I know you're chomping at the bit to get your improv skills out and for the whole world laughing. So the next chat, I will read aloud in the funniest voice I can. So get ready, guys. All right, say the funniest thing you can.
Oh, I fucked up.
All right. The winner is Nexus Mania with 57 asterisks.
Right. 57.
You're a little bit behind.
Celebrate.
That was a little
well, yeah, you're a little bit behind. Yeah, I bet you. Yeah, die.
A lot of people are saying Nate is a hack.
Yeah.
I mean, disagree.
I'm in there. I'm in there in the trenches.
I'm in that camp, yeah.
Not concentration camp, am I right?
I mean,
hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Zyklon B.
Shit.
Oh my god, Pokemon! Oh, it's a bee, and its name is Zyklon.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Dog whistle.
Hey, there's 111 people watching right now. What do you think about that?
Oh my god. No, 10114.
I guess it changed. Fair enough.
Guys, press 1 if CPJ Gray is literally just a better hypocrite.
We're gonna get a lot of ones for that.
Yeah. You're not gonna get a lot of disagreement on that front. Oh shit! I thought I was gonna do it.
You're preaching to the choir.
Wait.
CPJ Gray.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Go to the latest PCP and look at the comments, and you might get it.
You might see a little something.
You might see a little funny comment that we're referencing.
Okay, I know we said we weren't gonna add any more members with PCP, and like it should be people that we.
CPJ Gray though. CPJ.
No, we gotta add that.
He's just literally a better hypocrite.
We gotta upgrade. We gotta upgrade.
Like there's no downside.
Yeah.
Does anyone else feel a little sad when they're playing a video game? Just the word upgrade. Yeah, that's really sad just to play a video game. You know when you like in a video game you can either like upgrade your weapons by like throwing away your old iron sword and getting like a gold sword or whatever, or you can like literally forge and upgrade your sword. I like doing that. Doesn't that make you feel happy when you can keep your sword that's been your old reliable? That always makes me happy.
I have to keep track of numbers that way, and I'm not gay. I don't like you.
Yeah, I mean that's all right.
He got you good. He got you good, Nate.
Nate is a hack 6, I think is the sequel we're on at this point. Just letting you know. Proud of your boy.
You never even played a video game before?
When I beat this boss, you better be proud of your boy.
Nate, you have a beautiful voice. Why don't you sing?
I want to, and because I'm not like happy with it. Even like people who are like good at things are mad that they're not great at things. You know. But like the Eat Your Green song was good, but like I had to get that like mixed by.
I mean, I carried most of that though. I carried most of the weight on that one, in my humble opinion.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I do want to do more singing, and like the projects that I currently work on don't involve a lot of music, and that does make me sad. I want to bring in more. When I change up my content.
Easy.
Yeah.
Nate, it's easy. All you gotta do, a video about a musical you like, and do it in a musical.
Oh, I don't know.
That would be sort of nostalgia critic-y, though.
Yeah.
I know, but who?
I'm
sure. But who cares?
You're not wrong.
Okay, here's the thing. If people hear me singing and aren't blown away, it makes me very sad. It makes me very, very sad. What I want, because like I love it when like videos or shows break into musical numbers and I'm like totally blown away. And anything lower than that makes me like depressed that I'm not doing it. Which is why I love songs and videos so much whenever they happen.
Well, that's why I said like the entire thing in like if it was like a review and then suddenly occasionally you do a musical thing. Like I saw a video like that.
Yeah.
And it was very, very nostalgia critic-y.
Okay, but if
like,
you just...
the people who were doing it did like have great singing voices, but the fact that they occasionally just cut back to talking about a movie.
Okay, I hear you on that.
Okay.
But the thing is, I'm actually funny, and I'm actually good at making videos.
I don't know about that.
Whoa, I don't know about that. I mean, remember I Wish I Was Dead, the Final Fantasy song from Rollin', Rollin', Rollin'? Everybody loved that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I want more like that. I want more like that. It was good.
Oh no, Little Hunter.
Yeah, that thing.
Have I mentioned that I'm playing an entirely separate video game?
I figured it out.
Yeah.
I gathered that at this point.
Ben, hit us with the inside. Hit us with the inside. Hit us with the inside.
What? What inside?
With the insight of what into your life. Give us a life in the Ben Saint world right now.
Did I talk about that girl? Did I talk about that fucking Tufts girl?
Nope. What's the
deal?
What?
Excuse me?
No, I mentioned it before, but I don't think it was on stream. No, it was the one who was like stumbling out of the pizza place last night as I was just trying to innocently play Pokemon Go.
Oh no.
And she like pulls her fucking drawers down and like starts peeing like on the hill, like 15 feet away from me. Yeah, while her friends are like lead her away, trying to lead her back to her fucking dorm or whatever. Like, oh no, it's shorts up. No, skirt down. They said. They had
skirt down, ass up. That's the way I like to fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. So God. And I said, and I made this joke before, but I'll say it again. Yeah. I just like now I said they're in a good mood. And I just pointedly didn't look at them. Just pointedly looked away because it would have been really uncomfortable.
Catch Ben mumbling to himself and getting ready to tell everyone on the internet about what a Chad he was when social awkwardness happened to him in real life.
I mean, I leaned up against the nearest wall and like turned my hat backwards and like kind of looked off in the distance,
my fedora back
in a very aloof sort of way, and came off like a really cool guy in my humble opinion.
That was.
I was walking down.
No, I just didn't make I just avoided eye contact.
Yeah, I was walking down iconic downtown San Diego, and I was just harassed for like 5 minutes for someone begging me to buy their drugs. Like there was this homeless woman who was obviously hopped up on crack, and they're just like, "So you want some drugs, right?" And I was like, "No, thanks." And they're like, "But come on, like seriously, like I'm actually asking."
Like really, I need you to buy these drugs, though. Yeah. This is really not negotiable.
I'm addicted to selling drugs.
Yeah. I think it was that same pizza place, actually. But one time I was walking by it on the way to the convenience store. And there was like a homeless guy who I had seen before. And he asks me, like, he's like, hey, friend, could you help out a veteran or something? And I'm like, could you just run in there and... Could you just run in there and buy me like a slice of pizza? Like the greedy, like he says, like the greedy owners won't serve me.
Really, he said that. Huh?
Like, okay. And I'm like, all right. I mean, already I should have been suspicious because that's kind of a retarded story. Like that's stupid.
Yeah, I suppose.
But so
wait, was his story that he had money, they simply wouldn't serve him?
Yeah, well he gives me $3 and he's like, go in there and buy me a slice of pizza.
Huh. Okay.
And I'm like, okay, sure, because like it's no skin off my back.
Yeah.
So I go in there, I buy him a slice of pizza's $2. He gave me $3, so I spend the $3 and then I spend one of my own dollars. Buying him. So I buy him 2 slices for $4. So I spend one of my own dollars. Big man on campus.
Yeah, impressive.
Yeah. So I do that, and then I go out, and he thanks me for the pizza, and then I go to the convenience store, and I'm sort of friendly with the guy who works at the convenience. Oh fuck, I died. I'm sort of friendly with the guy who works at the convenience store, and I tell him like, oh yeah, so this homeless guy asked me to buy him a slice of pizza, and he's like, oh, did you? And I'm like, yeah, and he kind of like gets this look on his face and like shakes his head and he's like, don't help that guy out. He hangs out around this pizza place all the time. Like he makes the customers uncomfortable. Like he's always there, just like trying to like pester people and like digging through the dumpsters and stuff. And he just like loiters in front of the place all day and they don't like him.
Okay.
And I'm like,
did you go back and ask for the pizza back?
No, of course.
No.
I mean, he had to. It was a moral quandary.
I didn't do anything else. Yeah. But I was like, I don't know. This guy seemed to think that the dude was not. I don't know. I think the idea that these owners were like so greedy that they would not let him buy a slice of pizza from them is retarded.
Yeah.
And clearly he was not allowed in there for some other reason. That was probably better.
Yeah. That's probably true. That's probably. I mean, there wasn't a lot of harm done here, but still.
No. No, I guess not. Although he basically got him a free pizza slice. So
well, you went above and beyond with that.
I went above and beyond. I really went out of my way for this guy.
Well, let's say this guy was legitimately banned from the place. Like, I still kind of feel bad for him, because, like, he clearly is down on his luck and is having rough times, even if he was kind of a harasser or you know, annoying
That's
people.
true.
We all know Nate forgives harassers.
Like,
just on, you know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I do feel bad
of a
for
dime.
like if I feel ever since.
I mean, the guy had the money to buy a slice.
I mean, yeah.
It's not like he was asking for money, so like.
He didn't, which is like.
That's true.
Like, I don't know. I wonder what.
He must have been really.
I wonder what the
asshole.
point of this exercise even was for him.
I
guess
mean,
he
yeah,
just
he might have just not
legitimately
been
wanted to
allowed.
buy a pizza slice, and
Well,
they
yeah,
wouldn't
I think that's
let
it,
him.
like he does the wrong things and people don't like him, but he does legitimately get his food from there, which is
But
why
he does
hangs out there.
legitimately want the pizza.
Yeah.
He does it all for the love of the pizza.
I mean, if he's banned from the place, but he really likes this pizza, I mean, you know, I
Yeah.
feel, you know.
Maybe it's cheap enough.
All right, guys, stop making
it
this
was-
idea too out there. But I'm saying a pizza place, first floor, basement, child sex ring.
Now, you know, I've heard
I,
about a
There's merit
successful.
in that.
You know, why fix what isn't broken?
I mean, I just think there's a really good track record out there for organizations like that, and I think we could capitalize
Yeah.
on that.
That's gonna be shown on the fucking on like a screen projector in like 50 years when I met the president. It's gonna be like posted upon like every single wall.
Listen to the one in white. Just says Nate, quote, "Nate, you're responsible for yourself unless you're a harasser, bestman." Like, sorry, I have empathy for people who are really unfortunate in life. Yeah, I mean, what can I say?
You should be sorry about that.
Like, we should all recognize that we're all just machines, so we're really not responsible morally for anything we do. If we can just solve the problem mechanically in our brain or in our actions, then, you know, no harm done.
Tie him down. Tie him to the train tracks. That'll sort him out.
Yeah.
And I'll teach him a lesson.
I like how, like, the guy saying that I'm a hack is getting lazier and lazier, just posting the number of times that I've died now. He's not even saying I'm a
It's
hack
just
anymore.
too much. You can't expect him to do it every single time.
I
Nate. It's asking
expect
way too much of
effort. I
someone.
expect effort from these fucking people. I didn't catch his name, but I should read it. I'll look
It
after
was
I
the
die.
one in white, right?
No,
Or
it was somebody else. Moe something. Oh, I looked away to look at his name. Moe Thermodynamics. Actually, multiple people are doing it. Okay, fair enough. But Nate, I thought self-responsibility was what you're all about. No. The one in white. The thing is, there is no self. There is the consciousness is an illusion. Okay, not consciousness, but the self is an illusion. So like mechanically, the actions that the machine that is your body does like are the responsibility of the flawed or good machinery that is your body. But there is no moral culpability because there is no choice. There is no choice in life because we're just automatons that have no free will.
Do you actually think this, or is this funny?
No, I 100% believe that. Without
But then, wait. Then why are you saying any of the other things that you say?
well,
if you
because
also believe that.
that does not preclude the fact that like if you've got a murderer, then like okay, his brain is set up in such a way that he is a murderer. We could possibly change that. So like he should be taken out of society and put in somewhere where he can't murder people because that's just a pragmatic like we don't want people to die. That's not
Okay,
good.
tell me if I'm wrong and there's no contradiction here.
Okay.
But if everything is just, I mean, okay, I don't particularly disagree that there's no free will is an illusion, ha ha ha. But we have to pretend that there is so that people can better themselves, right? Isn't your whole entire thing self-betterment?
See, people bring up this thing
No,
about
that's
pretending.
dumb.
I don't think you have to pretend anything. Like I think it is like when people hear that like there is no free will, they want to just like say I'll just
what is it?
give up.
What is it with people that hear that and think that like they can somehow disprove it or arguing by saying that like well then why does anyone do anything? That's literally
not
the
an
dumbest
argument.
argument I've ever heard, and everyone makes it all the time.
People get
why
really
is everyone
emotional.
so fucking stupid?
Let me think for a second. Yeah, I don't know. Like, because when people hear that, they think like, okay, so why shouldn't I like commit murder, or like why
I
shouldn't
don't know.
rape?
Maybe you could think of a fucking reason if you spent one goddamn second thinking about it,
the
because it's
reason
so
people-
easy.
I think the reason people have that reaction is like the idea of free will is like choice making.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if we
I get
have
it.
no
I wish
ability to make a
free
choice-
will were real too, guys. But I
No,
do.
no. But like it's like
Grow the
it
fuck
What
up.
it sounds like is like it's impossible to make a choice when clearly you make choices all the time. But like free will is not. You're not speaking about it in like the same way.
That's
Like-
true.
like-
Yeah, they're talking past each other.
Yeah, it's Yeah, we're talking. Yeah, definitely it's definitely people talking past each other. That's true. I think people are really bad at recognizing when they're talking past each other.
That's the worst thing
very
about people.
Very frustrating.
Yep. And the more
you know
I
what's
get,
also
the older
frustrating?
I get, the more I
I'm trying to get into TF2 match and it's not loading. It's not.
Oh, you want to play TF2 Hippo?
Are we gonna play TF2 on the next one of these? Because I overloaded my my CPU I just clogged my RAM with TF2 specifically for the sake of playing it on.
We got it. We definitely.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah. I mean, this stream was planned well in advance, and you called it, so that's fine.
We should definitely do TF2 next time. I want to duel Hippo over and over and over again and make him sad, and preferably if he cries, that's the end of the game.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Just want to connect to a server. I just want to shoot some funny comedy characters.
It's really funny, right? In God's Not Dead. Man, so the first movie is about a professor.
Have you seen? Wait, hold on, Ben. Have you watched these movies before, or have you just watched a video essay?
I've just watched the video essay.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Opinion discarded. Excellent. Move on.
I was just gonna tell you what happens in the movie, which I know because I have heard them described.
How would you know?
No,
Ben?
I'm not. Because I fucking. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I won't talk about it.
No, I was joking. I legitimately
know you were joking.
All right,
but Munchie seems to sincerely believe that I don't get to talk about these fucking films.
Oh, okay, yeah. Please pause the stream, download it, cut it up only to the parts where I say, Ben, I don't want to hear about what you have to say. Please upload that video, and I will give you $500.
Wow.
Cash.
Is that just for Ben or for anyone?
No, to anyone. No, actually, no, to Ben specifically. Ben specifically. If you can do that, then I will give you $500, and I'll respect you.
Oh, wow, okay.
Hey, by the way, I see a toy at $2. Nate's a fucking scrub.
All right, there we go.
There it comes through.
I mean, it was confirmed a long time ago, but it just keeps happening.
Okay. What makes me not a scrub is that I never give up, unlike you pussies. But here we go. Okay.
Wait, everyone post in the chat with your favorite head rotation animation. Tom's looks the best.
Yeah, please let us know.
The best head rotation? I think I like Digi's actually. The one from the arena.
Yeah.
I think I like Digi's. Yeah.
What? No.
Oh, what?
No, not at all.
He's talking about the super chat. The super chat.
Yeah, the super chat.
Head rotation.
Yeah, they're all the heads.
He made a little animation for it when it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hey, we should take the little GIFs of the head rotations from the arena and use those, because those are pretty cool also.
Oh, they are.
Oh, wait, are you talking about the 3D ones?
Yeah, he's talking about 3D ones.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I thought you meant.
No.
That's what I thought of when you said the head rotation animation.
That was a close one. Oh, that was a close one, too. Ooh, baby.
You know, like animation domination, I love Stewie Griffin. I wish he was a girl so he could do femdom, but now it's only normal dom and it makes me upset.
But God's Not Dead, the first.
Yeah.
It is about a college kid in a class with a teacher that hates God.
He doesn't disbelieve in God. He hates God, as I recall.
I mean, he insists that he just doesn't believe for rational reasons, and it's not that he hates God. But in the end, it does turn out that he simply hates God because his mom died.
Man, utterly destroyed.
Utterly. It literally.
Atheism disproven.
After several really limp-wristed milquetoast arguments for the existence of God, he's literally reduced to he can't even defend himself anymore. And this fucking kid is just like, why do you hate God? Why do you hate God?
See, what's fascinating about that, I mean, I say it every time, but this is what religious people think atheists think. And
it's either what they think that they think, or it's what they want to believe that they think.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, I am a God gamer level 9001. Thank you, Jefferson Estevam. I beat that boss, by the way, and it was fucking easy. Moving on.
But it's funny. The second movie is about a lawyer prosecuting a teacher.
Prosecuting God.
well, almost.
Oh, okay.
He's prosecuting a teacher for supposedly bringing religion into school too much.
Okay.
Which, whatever.
Yeah.
But the point is that in the courtroom, he's like, the prosecution would have you think that God is on trial, that Christianity is on trial, but I assure you it is not. But then out of the courtroom, he's like, "We're going to prove once and for all that God is dead."
That's fucking dope, and that's literally me. Fantastic.
Like the literal devil is this Lord. Hates God for no reason, just wants to prove that he's dead, just because he thinks he's done. Hey, subscriptions. That subscription note, is that someone just like subbing to the channel?
Must be, I think so.
Man.
Oh, wait, there is a subscription like thing that comes?
Because Twitch subscription, okay, we just got a notification that someone subscribed. Twitch subscriptions are like kind of a big deal. They're like a paid,
like $5
paid
each or
subscription.
something. Yeah.
But if that's like a YouTube subscription, then like, you know, it's not as big of a thing, and probably doesn't doesn't really deserve a notification on screen.
That's definitely true.
I'm curious. Like if that's just, I'm curious whether that's just like a standard. Hey, somebody get on an alt account and try like subbing to the channel, and let's see if we get a notification.
Yeah, somebody give that a try. Let's just see what happens.
I want to take off my clothes real quick and talk directly to the viewer.
It's unrealistic.
Yep, that's what it is. I mean, Keyblade Spirit here.
Why do you guys, all 108 of you, like to watch on YouTube but not on Twitch?
Yeah, what's up with the racism?
Yeah, literally, why are you okay with doing this on YouTube and not on Twitch?
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Get your hate facts out of here, non-Twitch.
Okay, the procrastination. Okay, Keyblade Spirit and resubbed. I saw the
all right, this is gonna be quickly abused. Time to turn that off.
Wait,
we should just turn it off, basically. At all.
I mean, how about you just make it small? Like, I think cool.
You want me just to make it smaller? I can do that.
Yeah, if we could still see the subscription, but it could just be kind of up in the corner. You can look that for.
Well, just... like they're all in like the same thing though. So like.
I will do it. Don't worry.
You'll. Oh, okay.
Wait. Are you sure that we can't like just change like the font size for subscription? Get rid of the animation or something.
By the way,
because it is kind of clogging the video.
We can Munchie in the thing. You can make edits.
But I would like to still see them.
Like I can shrink the whole big thing, but Munchie can also like, or anyone can just shrink.
Toya says my mom made me go see God's Not Dead with her when I was in high school. Probably the movie I've ever watched. Also, the atheist teacher dies in the end.
All right, there we go.
He gets hit by a car and then has a deathbed conversion, accepts Jesus. And goes, so it's a happy ending.
Nothing pisses me off more than that. Like Christians being like, I bet you're gonna accept God when you fuck. Like even if I do, that's me being a non-rational coward, which is the God, that really pisses me off whenever that's ever celebrated. Like,
well, I mean, I would argue that it's maybe not as bad because he does believe in God because his whole thing is that he hates him.
Okay, right, but it is like a very poor representation of the argument.
He does believe in God on some level.
That's true. He just hates him. He just hates.
I think the idea here is that like this character is painted as a huge villain.
Yeah.
You know, he's a terrible guy who hates God for seemingly no reason. Then at the end, he's kind of humanized. You feel kind of bad for him because he hates God because his mom died and he was sad about it for his whole life.
Yeah.
Then in the end, you know, he dies, but you feel bad for him and he gets like kind of a happy ending in the Christian's eyes because he converts, and it's like, oh well, you know, he was a bad guy, but you know, God's mercy saved him in the end.
Okay, you're right.
I think
like,
that's probably what they're going
no way is this view at all understanding of the actual atheist position, but they are kind of nice, I guess.
I don't. Is
like,
there
in their eyes, the best thing that could happen for this guy is to convert and like be like, yeah, I love God. I mean, the
idea. So yeah, they mercifully gave this guy a happy ending. The idea that anyone would hate God. The idea that anyone would be an atheist because they believe in God but hate him is so weird and baffling.
It's just like that's why there's so much confusion because some people think that's the argument.
It's so insane that people are so in the mindset that God like must be real. That to them it's like the evangelicals are like, there's no way people just don't believe, because to me it's so obvious that he does exist. It must be like a deliberate decision based on some kind of like grudge that they have. Like it can't be anything else. It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's so weird.
They simply do not understand. They simply do not understand where the other people are coming from. This is my biggest thing. Like, this is a big thing that Sam Harris does, and it's by far the most important thing about any kind of discussion. If you cannot articulate the other person's argument in a way that they agree with, and then you argue against that thing, that they, like, if you're not doing that, you are wasting everyone's time, and you should stop immediately. That's the number one. Like, if everyone did that, conversations would actually matter, unlike now where they don't matter at all. And they're
oh my god, that's such a great idea.
Yeah. Just like literally agree on your terms.
Every argument should start that way.
100%.
And if it can't get past that stage, you just need to stop immediately.
Because like there's no good will come of it because you're not talking about the same shit.
Because you're talking past each other. Yeah.
Yep.
People are asking.
Oh, okay. It says on air. I could stop then.
Okay, I think it says we're live. It's saying we're live now.
Yeah. Okay. It's back. It's back. Guys, Lord Sashomaru, my dog, just comes over, saunters his big fat ass, just does like a spin move and clocks his ass into my Switch, like launching it out of its little container. And what a little trouble.
I hope this comes as like the same. I hope the video is not split in two because that's
no,
really annoying.
It's not.
It's not.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
Cool.
And you know, even if it is, we'll just connect them.
So Toya made a super chat right before the stream went offline. He said, also, don't forget that Chad prevents a fucking school shooting through the power of Christ. Drunk Toya is very annoyed by this movie. I don't know which one you're talking about because I haven't actually watched any of them. So say in the chat which God's Not Dead that is. Also, Toya, get off the sauce.
Is Toya on the sauce?
People didn't say
he says drunk Toya is annoyed.
Oh.
I was saying that people are like, I didn't know there's a Twitch stream for this, but no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we all have our own personal Twitches, and they get shit numbers compared to this.
That is definitely true. That is definitely true.
Makes kind of sense.
We have 107.
Yeah, we have like 100 right
That's
now.
better than I get on my Twitch.
I actually, it is better. I mean, I get like half that. I get like maybe half that on my personal
People
Twitch,
just are willing to watch on YouTube more than on Twitch, and like they're on YouTube
we have 18,000 subs on this channel that might get a notification and just, click on over to see what's going on.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
I mean, Nate, you have what, like 1,200 subs? I have like
something like that.
almost 800. Something like, you just don't have the sheer numbers.
I mean, yeah, that's a big part of it for sure. Can I get this here?
Would you guys like to say your Twitch numbers out loud and people will come and see you?
Twitch.tv/SaintComics, where I play every Sunday. I play video games.
Ben, you should draw more on
Twitch.tv/definitely-best-guy-ever, Nuzlocke,
I've been drawing more. I've been trying to pop into your Nuzlocke more often, Nate.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's been cool.
Yeah. Now that they're on Twitch, where I am also.
Yes.
Twitch.tv/give-and-take. That's the one. I stream at any random point.
Twitch.com/rowdyfrickerscopkillers. The best Twitch channel on the planet.
That's true.
It's the one I watch the most. That
one's story. Is that true? Is that real?
Yeah, that's. I mean, I don't watch a lot of Twitch, but yeah, it's definitely the one I watch the most.
Nate, you have been very active in the Discord.
Yeah, I'd be doing it right now probably if I wasn't. I had 60 million. I was, I think, either number 1 or number 2 in the killers, but then I foolishly mined too hardcore and lost it all. And
60 million.
Yeah.
That's. Oh man,
that's a lot for right now terms.
That's like, a lot to lose. Yeah. That's a lot to lose in a mining accident.
And like completely pointlessly, absolutely avoidable. Just sheer.
Oh god, I was mining.
I'll tell you what it was though. It's just like what it was. Was
it Lord Sashomaru? I bet it was Lord Sashomaru.
It was Lord Sashomaru. No, I had done my mining, and when you're mining hardcore, when Discord will buffer your statements, right? You know how it will do the buffer.
Yeah.
What happened was I did my thing. Like I knew I was getting up close. I'm like, okay, I definitely was not paying that much attention. I should have paid more, but like all my statements had gone through. I was like doing like 10 at a time, and you've got like 6 that buffer. I do my first 4 or whatever. They're fine. Like 6 are now buffering, and I'm like, okay, this is fine. All 6 of those, like immediately the first one of those is like you are exhausted, and then like boom, like I couldn't. instant death because
people have asked for more buffer messages. Do you think there should be more?
I mean, personally, I would be very happy about that, but like, I don't know. I don't want to be a little bitch or anything if it.
Yeah.
I personally
don't know.
like, sure. I'd love it.
I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence about it. I'm on the fence about whether I think that's just.
Well, like
little bitchitude.
It punishes people kind of turning off their brain when mining and just spamming mine, which like, but like, how much do you want people to really pay attention?
Point.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I didn't want them to be paying attention, I mean, we could just make mining easier. But I don't want to.
Listen, guys, if you love justice, your own home, and the American way, you will click this link and you'll type !enlist space rowdy.
No, do not enlist rowdies. They are the villains. You gotta enlist killers because the rowdy menace.
Nate,
Look,
you can't be Slime Corp executive and be a killer. That's double dipping. That's double roleplay dipping.
Hang on. The lore has been expanded here. First of all, there are other members of Slime Corp who are rowdies. There's this guy Matthew from Slime Corp R&D. So I mean, Slime Corp officially is neutral.
I didn't know that.
But takes.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yep,
because no one knows who the fuck that is besides you.
Well,
it doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm deep in deep in Slime Corp, so I know what's going on. I mean,
they recognize their own.
Slime Corp is officially neutral, but takes no position on individual members of Slime Corp getting involved with gang warfare as a way to increase profits. So,
it is all about the bottom line.
Like if it came down to Slime Corp or the killers, we know who I'm going with. There can be only one, supreme.
I'm a level with you, Nate. Literally, the only reason I care is because I see the word slime in your name, and your name isn't green. That's literally the only reason I care.
Because you see slime in my name and it isn't green.
Yeah, because whenever I see slime, it has to be like a green. Like I just think
you object to the idea that someone who's like Slime Corp wouldn't just be like a green guy or something.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying, but my heart lies more with the slime, but really with the slime coin more than anything else.
Hey, speaking of which, does anyone know if oh god, what's it called? The PvP movement got fixed yet?
Oh, the timers are still shit. Like you run instantly.
No, it was patched earlier today.
Oh, okay.
Was it?
It's possible I missed that.
Okay, cool. What about the risky PvP in the
patch notes? All right, Ben, please. I literally don't know why because you can't be in that many. Unmute your Discords. I love you, Ben.
They're not muted.
You're
Why do you think they're muted?
Because you never respond to anything anyone ever says.
Notifications.
Yeah, Ben's too popular.
I will at you constantly in the PCP chat and in the Endless War chat. We will at you specifically, and you just won't read anything.
That is unfortunate. That is a.
I just get a shit ton of messages.
How does one reach you, Ben? When it's time to record things or something, what would you suggest?
I don't know.
Just don't.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Anyway, there's patch notes in the auditorium now.
Is Ben's official stance.
Okay, I better read those.
Yeah, you should.
God. Okay, got to phase 2, but I'm still fucking up. Hashtag Juvie writes. Yes.
By the way, you should set your thing to. Well, I'll just do it for you. I'm gonna set your thing to the cop killer because now it doesn't get deleted upon moving.
Oh, sick. You said the patch notes are in.
Hang on, there's food here.
Auditorium.
Real quick.
Auditorium.
The auditorium. You said the patch notes are in the auditorium. Yes. Okay.
Jesus.
Shut up, man. I'm distracted. I've got a fuck ton of messages that I'm looking at now. I'll get to them all eventually. It's fine.
Ben, there's poor juvies out there who's never gotten a single notification in their fucking life that wasn't an at everyone, and here you sit on your ivory throne.
Does anyone else hear that weird dripping sound?
Maybe that's like a mini
no.
Bloodborne. Maybe you're Bloodborne. I'm eating fish right now.
Oh wait, I think it's the sound of the crystal spiders in Nuclear Throne.
Might just be ambient noise, yeah.
Okay, go to now patch notes. Go to now takes the correct amount of time. Ghost mining is completely disabled now, thank God. Shooting and sparring makes you much more hungry now. Shooting is 10, sparring is 30. Okay, good.
This is really funny. We mentioned Endless War in chat, and now Ephraim's here. Just everyone's talking about Endless War, and they've revealed the hardcore players.
Yep.
And they've revealed what?
themselves to be hardcore Endless War players.
Well, good. I mean, I want them out and proud. Weather isn't gray anymore. Nice. Our Rowdy Roughhouse and Cop Killtown and Juvie's Row are now PvP enabled. Okay, that's good.
Good.
Fixed a bug where slime at someone would show you your own Podron count. Okay, good. Slime coin doesn't show you some fake value for how much slime it's worth anymore. Just the coin amount. Good.
Good.
Bounties should now work as in. Okay, this says bounties should work as intended now. They don't, though. So, okay. I guess that was a failed attempt to patch the bounties. I don't know what's wrong with the bounties. Munchie and Ben don't lose their special rolls anymore. That's good. Can't haunt anymore after you've been busted. Good. Non-busted ghosts can haunt from outside the sewers now. Good. That's how it should be. Ghosts and juvies can't equip weapons anymore. Good. Okay. So it looks like... Okay, so the PvP in places like the dojo and the mines and the food court is not enabled. But other than that, a lot of the shit.
Pacifist Beta Fish. It says in chat, I'm a brainlet. How do I get into Endless War? Well, luckily for you, I've sent you a Discord link that takes you to a room called Orientation, which gives you not only lore and like a lore breakdown, but also a gameplay breakdown. So you just click on the link there, and you'll be able to read literally everything you need to know in less than 5 minutes. So you'll be all you need to know.
Hey, did you make a new invite for that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I think that might have invalidated all the invites that I have on like the Discord, on like the YouTube video and like the Twitch and stuff. Could you check that? Could you check if those still work?
Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go through every single channel. I'm gonna make sure they can't make any more invites. We can have one unified invite that I will link in the auditorium for everyone to use at their own accord.
Yeah. Okay. And also, just could you check if the ones in like on the Twitch channel and the YouTube video still work?
Okay. All right.
All right. I played a big old match of TF2, and it's scary.
Did you win?
Did you win?
Are you winning, son?
I did. I won. I was a credit to team. I made a teleporter.
That's my boy. I'm proud of my boy.
Don't try and do any fucking shit with invites right now, or I'll destroy you.
Hornet is a very cute girl, and I like her a lot, despite being a bug.
Do you fuck her? Do you have sex?
I give her the bug fuck, you know. I'm not.
Yeah. I met Hornet in the game, and she was like,
she's very sneaky.
Damn it. You fought me, and I'm gonna say something vague and mysterious about you.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's her. That's what she do.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh god, can you mass edit channels? Is that a thing you can do? Because this is gonna take an hour.
All right,
there we go.
Channels.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody. Toya says everybody should read Cliffy B's horrible book and laugh at it.
Cliff Blazinski, the Gears of War guy.
Please.
Wait,
what? I think Cliffy B I know a person who I don't know who that might be.
It's Cliff Blazinski.
Yeah, from Gears of War.
He's the developer of Gears of War from Gearbox.
Oh, is that a way to say his name?
Yeah, it's like the meme way to say his name. Though he does go by that
because I was reminded of a funny friend that I had like for a little while there, called Clifford Beats.
Oh,
he was
yeah. Pony Boy.
I had this like, oh,
dude,
this realization that he might just be a real person now.
Nah.
Dude, let's get into some pony drama. Let's get on that fucking Bronalysis Rift wiki.
Let's raid the wiki.
That's where the money is.
I wonder if they have like a Bronalysis Discord now.
The Rift Cafe.
Oh man, yeah,
that was
they have this. Well, yeah, but I wonder if they migrated.
They must have. It's their home.
I don't know. They might still be on Skype.
They are doing a lot of things that you would expect them to not be doing anymore. So, you know, fair enough. I just checked I Love Kim Possible. She's still going strong with the pony. Though her videos are getting like not good views. Like we're talking like 10,000 for like her main reviews.
Oh,
and
no.
that's
Thank God.
The train does seem to have left the station tragically.
I mean, that's actually kind of surprising to me because Chris Chan has been. I mean, Chris Chan is like her biggest fan and like endorses her at every opportunity.
What?
I love Kim Possible, huh?
Yeah. Chris Chan tweets about how much he likes Kim Possible a lot and Dr. Wolf.
That's
that's
perfect. That's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, specifically about the Dr. Wolf part, I kind of like KP.
KP is a fine
I don't know what
person,
she would
you know.
think about that.
Yeah, I don't hate KP personally. I do think her videos are unwatchable.
I mean, they're not great in my humble opinion.
Dr. Wolf, I do think is. I wouldn't say that I hate him.
You've said that in the past, Ben. You've said that.
I have said it in the past. It's a little strong. I find him deeply irritating, and I don't like him.
Yeah, irritating is the right word.
Hate is a strong word. You know, I may have been a bit hyperbolic at times.
He's just a bit of an enigma of
online harassing that you may have engaged with.
Hey, Jefferson,
you know when I harass online, it gets my blood boiling. You know, it makes me go a little.
It makes me feel alive.
You know what I want to say? I want to shit talk Munchie and Ben real quick. The Ratty Fucker and the Cop Killer, because the newest Ratty Fucker Cop Killer was by far the worst episode ever, and was incredibly tedious and boring.
We've talked about that amongst ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Completely
there was
agree.
no
I
drama
agree.
whatsoever. You didn't even talk about like the deep flaws with the PCP or why you think it's shit and why you hate it intensely. Can't wait to see.
Yeah. Okay.
Lame.
I mean, we might as well talk about this on now. We'll also probably talk about it on our FCK stream, so we can talk to more of the people more directly here.
Yeah.
Look, the problem is that Pop Tropica is such an aggressively terrible game that I could not ignore it. I could not ignore what I was being forced to do.
All right, fair enough.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good. The sort of like raw, real, like serious conversation that come to RFCK was not there in that. It was mostly just like one of us trying to say something that would start a conversation, and the other person not being able to.
It's a bad video game. Haha.
Wow. We wanted to have a video come out with the release of season 2.
All right, well,
and we did
that. It did that.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't the best.
Okay. Well, I had things to say, but you know, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, why didn't you say them?
I did, but you wanted to play Pop Tropica really hard.
What? You could have done that too.
You just say them? Don't blame me. It's not my fault.
I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you. I literally said it's us. Like we weren't able to. That person wasn't delivering.
I see.
I literally said that. It is not your fault.
I'm gonna literally say a bunch more mean things to you pretty soon.
Great.
Watch out.
No. Ah, shit.
But yeah, we understand, and it will not be like that in the future.
Thank God.
Yeah.
There was very little of the real shit that I come for and crave.
I mean, okay. Like, I had fun recording the video.
That's
so
a mistake
I guess I came out of it assuming that, like, oh, that was fun, it was a good time, so that will translate into an enjoyable video. But I want to see you suffer. It lacked the appeal. Oh man, just had a really shitty death in Nuclear Throne. What else is new? I haven't been looping, by the way. But yeah, no. it lacked a lot of what I think has been good about the last couple of videos. Which is the raw shit and the hurt feelings.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I demand as a fan, as a viewer. Don't hit me.
I think hurt feelings is like as soon as you know someone's gonna feel bad about us releasing that video, then that's how you know it's gonna be.
That's the hook. That's the hook for people.
Especially if it's ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want you guys to regret.
How that happened.
Like I guess in that sense, and this was a massive success.
In that we felt very, very bad about it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fuck, no. Die. Oh, no. You're almost dead. I know you're almost dead. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, why did I do that?
One in white says, Nate clearly doesn't respect Horned enough to kill her.
That's true. I respect women so little, I won't even murder them when they're definitely asking
Jesus
for it.
Christ.
I apologize.
Do you guys know that Telltale is filing for bankruptcy and is dead?
Whoa,
yeah,
really?
I was told that by my black friend.
Are you kidding me?
Huh.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
I'm hearing about it. I didn't know anything about the situation.
They were on top of the world for so long.
I mean, it seemed that way, more or less. They made some cool games people like.
And I've just learned that
you realize the hot thing.
The game that made them big, like The Walking Dead, I assume it made them big. The Walking Dead was still ongoing
Yeah.
up to this point, and now they can't finish it because they're dead.
Oh, are you? That's fucked, dude. I mean, because they just came out with a new one fairly recently, right, or something, where Hornet was grown up. Not Hornet, Clem.
It's just like that is the most damning like thing ever for like a multi-part video game like Chapter 1, like selling it in parts.
This is
if
why
your
I do
entire
not trust
thing can
those.
go bankrupt.
I don't trust companies that do that, including...
I have not done the research that I should, but from what I can tell from what my friends told me, they are going to finish the next game in the Walking Dead series, which I think is the last one. But after that, they're done. And the weirdest part is that they didn't make a lot of game flops. They just like fiscally like in the business, the nitty gritty, they just were shit, and so they are dying now,
well,
not
sucks.
by fault of their games. Yeah, which
That's
is really weird.
Pretty embarrassing. Oh fuck.
It's crazy, yeah, because they were top of the world.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like Telltale style adventure games were like I felt like for a while they were like the up and coming new subgenre.
I mean, there's that Life is Strange.
That lots of people were trying to emulate. Yeah.
Life is Strange is like them, I think. Yeah, whatever.
A little bit.
Only with more lesbians. Far too many, in my humble opinion.
You know, I haven't played Life is Strange, but I watched Innuendo Studios' video about it, and it seems like in a way, the way that like the dialogue trees and shit and the time travel mechanics play out is like almost a response to the Telltale style.
Okay. I heard that like it doesn't matter though at the end. That like none of your choices ultimately matter because it's like the same ending no matter what. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know.
Maybe? Not actually sure.
I don't know. Talking out of my ass. I didn't play them.
Alright, I'm updating all the links as we speak right now, Ben.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
You know, am I bad at
Anytime.
video games or good
Yes.
at video games if I die a lot but always complete them, just like it takes me a long time? Is that like a good gamer or a bad?
It means
There's no
you're
such
a Rainbow
thing.
Dash.
Wait, what?
Rainbow Dash is just good though from the start.
But isn't she like she has a learning disability?
Well, that's when it comes to like reading, right?
she's nearsighted.
No, none of those things are applicable. Like to playing games, like practice will make perfect.
Yeah.
When it comes to something that is made to be completed. So like, I don't think it makes you bad at video games if it takes a while.
Because like
It makes you bad at
talking
video
shit.
games. It makes you bad at video games if you like.
They're saying it makes you a
can't do it.
tryhard, which I guess is true, but like fuck people who are just good at things
Yeah,
naturally.
fuck people that try hard.
Yeah, tryhards are great. What's the problem?
Yeah,
there?
I
There's
believe
no
in
insult.
achievement and in
Oh,
greatness.
That reminds me of a moment from the DLC podcast. I think that's the Penny Arcade one with Gabe and Tycho.
Oh,
Where
okay.
they write
So something crazy, insane.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it is. Okay.
they what are they, I think they're talking about that like some actor on like an Avengers movie got like an acting coach to like coach them for the role.
Okay.
And people were talking about this news got out, and people were talking about this like it was a sign that the movie was going to be bad because this guy needed an acting coach.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
And Gabe and Tycho are pretty appalled by this. They think it's pretty disgusting that people would think it's bad that this guy was like putting in an effort to improve his craft for the sake of this role.
Okay, but maybe the argument is more that like maybe nobody else has
He should
ever
have already
needed an
been
acting
there.
coach, and the fact that this guy does. Maybe this is like a guy who generally works with like retarded people, and he's been brought in to work with this actor.
I sincerely doubt.
I mean, so do I,
was
but-
the case.
I mean, I don't begrudge a guy getting an acting coach, but I understand that the
yeah,
thing,
like
the
for
thing
him
is
to
like to need
for
it
him-
at all.
Yeah.
For him to get the role, and then after getting the role, he's like, "Oh shit, I think I need some help."
Yeah,
That is
I don't
kinda
think
strange.
the issue is like him getting acting coach. I just think the issue is he's already like there to record an entire movie.
It makes
but
you wonder
he
why
is
they
not
got him
comfortable.
instead of someone who doesn't need an acting coach. You know,
It's
I mean,
he
Yeah.
kind of looks like sort of Harrison Ford, I guess, but not really at all.
it's Harrison Bored. He's bored, but you know, same guy.
Same.
I'm bored with acting.
Hey, by the way, Ben, I'm extremely self-conscious now, and I feel really bad. It was a different thing when we were talking about it amongst ourselves, and we were like, yeah, you know, it wasn't very good, but you know, we can do better. But now that we've been outed on stage and the entire mob is agreeing with us, now I feel really terrible. I have to make a new RFCK immediately.
I haven't actually looked at the chat. Do people agree with us that the new RFCK isn't that good?
I think I saw like one comment saying so, and then Nate said it, and now
that's it. That's the people. The people have spoken.
We're the tastemakers, me and that guy.
I haven't actually watched all that much of it. I watched like 20 minutes.
I believe it. I believe it because I thought that after recording it, and then it's released. I was just hoping that people wouldn't think the same way.
I mean, it started off pretty alright. As far as I could see.
But the thing is, Rowdy Fuckers Cop Killers always start slow and then generally get to something really entertaining and good, but this one did not.
Here's the thing. I think that this one, like, I think it feels like an RFCK episode. Like, I don't think it's missing, like, the energy or anything. I think it's mostly fine. It does not have, like, kind of the big, like, point to it that some episodes have had in the past. And I do think that it is worse for not having that. But I wouldn't say that it's like doesn't deserve to exist or anything like that.
It's sort of like what am I trying to say? Usually a Rowdy Cop Killers is a let's play that sort of like starts off.
It's like, higher than a let's play.
Yeah, but then it becomes like a real talk thing where there's like legitimate things being said about stuff that you wouldn't imagine be said anywhere.
And no one would ever say these things.
Yeah, all we really wanted to say with this one was that Endless War was back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which is important and needed to be said, but it didn't take very long. To say it.
That's the thing.
Okay, I don't want to just completely blame it unlike we didn't know I don't want to phrase it like we didn't have anything to say and we were just doing this solely to like, you know, shill for Endless War, which I guess is true. That's the reason why we recorded an episode so like early. But I don't know, like we had things to say. We need to be more forthright.
I didn't really have anything else to say.
Okay, well, I mean, okay, but you know, it's not like we can't. It'll be better, I promise.
Yeah,
it's fine. It's better. I'm saying I don't think it's that big a deal.
No, it's not. It's not.
I don't think the video is a disaster or anything like that. Not our best, but whatever. It's probably not our worst either.
You know what made me feel so good is that, you know, obviously after Frog Fractions, you get the sense like, how can we follow that up? But the Bennett Foddy episode is one of the best RFCK episodes of all time.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that the Bennett Foddy one is a Bennett Foddy and all of the Frog Fractions ones are probably my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there are any other like standouts.
Okay, I don't want to dwell on this because there's no reason to. But everyone in chat, we recognize the problem. We feel them emotionally. We feel. Them
I see opinions being mixed. Some people saying that it wasn't great. Some people are like, I actually liked it. So
those people are idiots and their opinions don't matter.
Okay, cool.
I'm something of a Rowdy Fucker Cop Killer expert, and I mean that sincerely. I've listened to many of them multiple times.
And I listened to that sincerely.
Well, good.
All right.
How do I edit things on Twitch? Oh, maybe it's because I'm not signed into Twitch. Haha.
Oh, well, I fucked up.
Guys, okay. I'm getting really into Imagineering. I'm going deep down the Imagineering rabbit hole, and I'm just thinking about all the ways that we can make a PCP theme park. And all the ways that we can make a ride that is just one big dark ride and they all loop on.
This sounds like about as realistic as Digi's plan to like build a city. So
yeah, okay. So extremely realistic.
Did I? Yeah, okay. Have I talked about this before? So before I moved in with Digi, when like the last time I was living in Boston before I moved back a couple months ago.
Yeah.
There was this. Okay, so I lived at Monkey House, and Monkey House had an extended, network of people that would, that we would invite to parties and stuff. And one guy was this. He was this ridiculously tall, like older guy, named Nate, who I sometimes refer to as Nate the Dragon Slayer.
Whoa.
because he described his job to me one time. Apparently, he is known as a dragon slayer in the industry. He's a freelance theoretical physicist.
Whoa!
That companies hire to solve like complex physics problems for them when they can't figure out how to do it.
That's what you should be.
Is it
He's
possible
also
he's
like-
way
he's also like
exaggerating?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so. He's also like insanely rich.
Whoa.
He's not specifically because he invested in, I almost said Slimecoin, but Bitcoin. But around the time Bitcoin blew up, he did something with real estate that like he made like a shit ton of money on.
Okay.
But whatever, that's not important. The point is that Nate the Dragon Slayer is rad. And
Sounds
every party he comes to, the one thing that is questionable about him is that he brings the ingredients to make Manhattans, and he will immediately start offering everyone at the party a Manhattan. And Nate's Manhattans are the most disgusting thing you will ever drink. They're absolutely heinous, and more than once I have accepted out of politeness only to then like dump it in a potted plant or something, because I just can't bear to actually drink this beverage. But one day we were all standing around. This was not long before I left the place Monkey has to move in with Digi. One day we were all standing around, talking about whatever, and Nate wants us all to move to Detroit, aka Delta City. We're gonna move to Detroit. We're gonna call it Delta City.
Okay.
We're gonna legalize crime. And we're going to bring like a little bit of like culture to like the downtrodden.
And a little bit of white flavor to that.
And basically
that downtrodden
and like the urban. We're going to bring a little bit of something into like the urban blight that is Delta City.
That's so. Okay.
He wanted us all to like form a little like commune or something, and just like move there and just form like our own little like sub society and like just kind of show people that like no, like cool cultured people can exist in Delta City and like start like resurrecting the city from its. All
right. People throw away the term dog whistle out a lot nowadays in this post Ben Saint society. But that literally sounds like a dog whistle or like I don't know, something. It's hard to pin down his exact motivations.
You can't just say it's a dog whistle for something.
It's a dog whistle
for something.
It's for some sort of like gentrification project. It just sounds weird. It just sounds really bizarre to say we're gonna add something to this like this ethnic flavor that we've got going down here in Delta City.
I mean, he didn't say anything about an ethnic problem. He didn't say we needed more white people in Delta City.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty easy to read that in. The phrase we're gonna bring something to Delta. We're gonna bring a little bit something.
That doesn't seem to imply anything racial to me or anything.
No. It doesn't have to. I'm not saying he's dog whistling. I'm saying that he just is a dog whistling race.
Okay.
What is dog whistling?
It's what you say when someone says something that like you could interpret as like racist, like that's dog whistling for being racist or something.
Well, it's something that you low key say that like most people would not recognize as racism or problematic, whatever. But like fellow, low key Nazis will hear it and know that you are on their side. They're like.
Yeah. Oh, so
okay.
Like a secret
It's like an actual
handshake.
dog whistle.
Only your fellow fascists will hear it.
Like the Nazis were bad, but man, did they dress well? You say killing a black person with your other hand.
No, something talking about
the JQ.
Apparently, the expression "the Fourth Reich" is like a thing that fascists say.
I mean, that seems pretty clear as to what that refers.
to. That seems pretty. Like that's not subtext. That's pretty middle text.
Okay.
I don't know.
There's certain hand gestures, I guess.
Like the OK symbol, which we now know is pure white supremacy.
Yeah, true. Pepe. I don't know.
Poor Pepe.
Has maybe become co-opted as a dog whistle for.
Ben, has it become a meme for you specifically because of the Knowing Better videos? Literally just because of that?
Well, I mean, yeah, I did see those videos, and he did explain dog. I mean, yeah, those are the examples that are coming first to him. I know that those aren't the only ones.
Well, I say because I hear you say dog whistle a lot in a joking manner in a
Wait,
meaty
no,
way.
do I?
Yeah.
You know what?
No, you say it way more often than I do.
I've literally never said it before this stream.
When have I ever said it before?
I'm not accusing you of anything. I don't think it's a bad. I just think it's funny. I think it's a funny Ben Saint meme.
You might be right. I do not remember ever bringing up dog whistling, but maybe.
You've definitely done it before.
Maybe
and I
have.
thought it was funny, and I laughed.
And yeah, I did learn about the concept of dog whistling from ContraPoints and the other one. Knowing
Is
better.
ContraPoints good?
I have mixed feelings about ContraPoints. I think ContraPoints is a lot of style over substance some of the time, and I'm not into that.
See, all right, this is one that triggers me. Heaven Ghoul just posted, classical liberal or libertarian who is against open borders is a dog whistle, is what this person just said. The thing is, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
a classic liberal is like, because the party's flipped, so a classical liberal is a conservative.
Okay, but this person is...
Well, that's an incredibly narrow view of what the term liberal means.
Yeah, because classical
no,
liberal...
But there's no other context in which someone calls themselves a classical liberal. That term is useless outside of dog
It denotes
whistling.
a particular political position. I mean, it's very specific in what it means. Like, I don't disagree with this person's...
Yeah, but wouldn't you just say conservative? Because that's what it means.
Well... I mean, maybe you're
think...
trying to draw attention to the fact that you believe in
listen.
You regret what's happened to
The thing about dog whistling is that you can choose to read them as things other than what they are intended to mean. But by doing so, you are allowing the people sending these covert messages to get away with doing so.
Well, I mean, are you implying that every usage of the word classical liberal is always a dog whistle?
I'm saying that I don't know why anyone would ever say
So you are. You're saying it's always a fucking dog whistle. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying we might as well operate as though it is always.
I think that's very silly. I don't think that's fair. Like, okay. I mean, I understand your point, because, like, I don't know.
I mean, obviously, if there's a case-by-case, maybe someone does have a good reason why they would use that term.
Well, here's the thing.
Like if they're talking about, like, what people historically call themselves, then yeah, I guess.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I like Pepe. I liked Pepe long before he was deliberately co-opted by, like, alt-right to make him into, like, a racist meme. And, like, am I now at fault for saying that I like Pepe? Because, like, it's been changed. And do I need to now move to accommodate?
In a way.
You acknowledge what he means now.
But I don't accept that that's what he means. Like, according to who? The definition varies.
Right. You're literally just denying
the definition
we live in a society where you gotta live in the society.
All right.
It is not just... Okay, sorry,
the
go
argument,
on.
Look, we all mourn Pepe,
the fucking
okay?
argument is exactly the same as like how language changes over time. To like words change meaning through common misuse, and then words stop being what they're supposed to be.
Okay, here's my point on that, though. Okay, all right.
And like at some point, you have to really consider whether you should stubbornly stick to what it used to mean to you, or just go along with what everyone else is doing.
But listen to this, though. I do not concede that it is just something that everyone agrees on now. Like, for example, the word, like, literally. The usage of the word literally has been corrupted such that, like, a lot of people use literally to mean metaphorically or, you know, whatever. And so, right now, people still debate, like when you say literally and you don't actually mean literally, people like have arguments about that. So there is no one correct side here. People disagree. And so I'm not going to say because there's a disagreement, I now need to just say the other side is correct. I'm not going to do that.
That's fair.
The thing about it is language is stupid, and
yeah, I agree.
If you want to communicate, you have to go with the majority if you want the majority.
Well, then is it the majority then? I mean, if it is, then that'd be good to know, but I don't...
That'll be a case-by-case basis on what you're talking about.
I guess all I was saying is that you do need to acknowledge that to a certain group, Pepe does stand for something.
That's perfectly fair.
You know,
that's
more
perfectly fair
specific.
to recognize that.
Yeah.
I just don't care. I just don't care. I like Pepe and I don't give a fuck what people say.
You're taking him back. You're reclaiming.
I refuse to believe he's even been taken anywhere. Because this is what gets to me. It was like an intentional move to like do this by people on like B to like make him into like I don't think it was actually that intentional. I think people just made racist memes with Pepe because like he is a meme on 4chan. And then,
I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like I'm sure it was a combination of just kind of like dumb luck that it worked out this way, along with like people sort of, you know, opportunistically being like, oh, you know, we can get Pepe, you know, we can, like, people associate Pepe with us now. Let's push this connection. Like, we want Pepe.
Like this thing that's happening right now with the OK sign. Like it's literally well, there's actually some debate.
Is that because Trump makes the sign with his hands?
That's some of the conspiracy theories behind it.
Is that real? I thought it was a joke that you're saying that because
this is
because making the OK symbol with your hands means like it was like a middle school thing. Like I get to punch.
According to Ben and Gib here, who say that you have to just do what people say. The thing is all this. I know, I'm kidding.
I'm saying that's like.
I'm saying that
language largely is descriptive, not prescriptive.
Yeah, I agree. But like, if the OK symbol was regarded by 51% of people that it was like a racist white supremacist thing, it would sure be good to know that as you go about life. Even if you grew up with the white, you know, it just means okay. But
that one,
I mean, like,
what do you mean that one? Why is that one special?
Well, that one is like so.
Well,
easy to misconstrue, you know.
The thing is like,
you can make that argument
like the reason people get so angry about so many things is that language changes, but they change within small subcultures, and people aren't accepting of like, if you want if you want people to start using this in the way that is now considered normal, you need to understand that not everybody has seen it, and you need to get like a billion views before you can.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Before you're allowed to get angry about people doing it.
And see, that's the thing.
Because that might be an innocent mistake.
These little subgroups come to believe something, then one of them emerges from their subgroup and is shocked that everyone isn't in agreement with like how they perceive, for example, the OK symbol. They're like, don't you know that's like a racist symbol? And then everyone's like, oh, and like, because we kowtow so much to offense these days that like the whole world can get changed because like some people come to believe something. And I really despise that about society, but you know, what the fuck can you do?
Yeah, I suppose I wouldn't disagree with any of that. I wouldn't disagree with any of that. My voice is cracking today and I don't know why. I'm probably going through second puberty.
God, I hope so. Hopefully this will be the one that sticks.
It's only a matter of time.
God damn it. I hate this fucking bitch so much. All right. This is a meme build.
You still fighting Hornet?
Well, yeah, I am.
Can't even beat a woman.
I have tried. I keep trying. All right, I'm gonna get my actual build on and do this shit.
And I gotta complain.
I'm gonna fight some other boss. Fuck this.
Of course you do.
Yeah, all right.
I gotta complain because my housemate works at the pastry shop, and he brings home fucking pastries from the pastry shop, and I can't eat them. They're just sitting there worthless.
So you give them? Oh yeah, because you're keto. Right.
Yeah. They're nothing to me, but it's such a waste.
That's dangerous. No, Ben, you know, I know what you mean. Like the other day, I was a fool and I bought an entire Entenmann's coffee cake, and I'm just gonna fuck my shit up, dude.
Yeah.
But then I ate 2 pieces, which was 460 calories or so, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. And then I just threw the whole thing in the trash, which was the right thing to do.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because like you think like, oh, it's a waste, and in one sense it's true. Like,
and you know what I do?
Like this is not a useful thing. Like this is not this does not eating it does not benefit me. Therefore, discarding it is not a loss.
I take it one further. I could easily put this delicious coffee cake in the room, like in the shared common room for people to enjoy, but I'm going to do them the favor of just throwing it in the trash so that they
I don't think that's cool.
I know, and I'll do it every time. I'll do it every time. People are not smart enough to make smart decisions.
Dude, that's bullshit. You can't decide for
everyone
people.
I work with is fat. Why are they all fat?
Well,
because they're
you're
weak.
not gonna make them not fat by hiding one coffee cake, or even hiding like a regular stream of coffee cakes from.
I completely agree, but I choose to do it on moral grounds anyway.
It's dumb.
I mean, it is my coffee cake, but still, I stand by it. I think it's the right thing to do.
I mean, what's the benefit?
Well, why add temptation to someone's life of more indulgence?
You would get more out of sharing your coffee cake. It would just make people like you, right? You would gain that benefit from doing so. And I do not think there is any practical benefit to hiding it from them because it is not going to fix them.
I can sympathize with that getting people to like you thing, but like the truth is that no one would know it was me because like I could put like a sign that says like from Nate or something. I'm doing it to help them, not to spite them, though. I mean, you know, more or less.
Just find like really skinny people instead. Go out on the street and find homeless people who don't have any fat cake fatness.
Yeah, that's just, you know, I just don't care enough to do that.
Yeah, this is why we need little robots. We need little robots with a tray that hold the tray, and you go find homeless people. Just give them this. I don't want to have to go near them. They stink. Here you go.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
And then the little robot goes up to them, and then they destroy it because they're savages.
And they'll eat savages.
Barely even
Killer's at the core. He says his Winnie the Pooh voice.
Do we have to disavow Pocahontas now, or is it okay that I think Pocahontas is dope?
Pocahontas was always.
Do you think it's dope?
You know, I'm exaggerating a little bit.
That's kind of an unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
I have never seen Pocahontas,
like
but
Pocahontas.
what little I have seen makes it look kind of gay.
It's not great. It's not amazing or anything. But, I mean, I fucking like Colors of the Wind a lot, and I've listened to that a bunch.
Dude, I love Colors.
Colors of the Wind is a great song.
It's really weird how Pocahontas' dad has Winnie the Pooh's voice. That just really fucks me out.
Yeah, I mean, that guy's prolific. That guy voice acts like everything. So I hear Pooh's voice like all the time.
That's not true.
It is. It sounds just like him.
I really think you're wrong. I think that Pocahontas'
fucking look it up.
dad...
Fucking look it up. It'll take 2 seconds.
Okay, I will.
All right, I gotta actually think of what the fuck am I equipping here? I can't remember. Was it heavy? No. I wanted things that just deal lots of damage. I can't. But maybe Sharp Shade is good. Sharp Shadow's pretty good. Who's the sobbing guy? Nobody's sobbing actually. If you look on the bench, it's this big bitch. Who heals your soul. Like, this is like an end game thing that you get her. She just like fills your soul when you sit on a bench. It's a thing. So she's actually laughing. She's actually having a good time, believe it or not. I get the long, yeah, I'll get the long nail, whatever. Savages.
Oh, okay.
Babbage's, my favorite bookstore.
He's not.
No, he's not.
Winnie the Pooh.
Ooh,
wait, what?
This will be good.
Yeah, because he's a Native American speaker. That's how I knew.
Okay, I mean, there you go.
But he's a Native American like
activist. Exactly like Winnie the Pooh.
I think he sounds absolutely nothing like him. I have no
that's
idea.
just wrong. That is straight up wrong.
Maybe you've been watching too many.
That's wrong. He's got the same exact like breathy voice.
Get your hate facts out of here, Munchie. We believe this fact. So, shit. All right, I'm gonna get quick slash. It'll be way better. Or in the words of Nate, jungle sluts. Who's I talk? Oh yeah, uncivilized girls are hot, or in my words, jungle sluts. I stand by that.
Uncivilized girls.
Yeah.
Uncivilized. That's a dog whistle. That's a fucking dog whistle.
Yeah.
Jungle sluts, the biggest dog whistle of them all.
Hey man, just give me.
I don't know what could possibly be.
There's no racial connotation here. Give me like a wild ass, you know, fucking Irish girl who grew up in the fucking safari.
You're the problem.
Yeah, that's right. All right, I want a quick slash right here.
I'm listening to Pocahontas' dad, and I don't see it. I don't see it.
Just look up the name. Well, you already did that.
No,
so,
I did.
I mean, I believe Munchie here. It sounds like this is just over. That there's no.
All right, I'm gonna confirm it for myself.
All right.
His name is Russell Means. His name is Russell Means. The guy who voices Pocahontas' dad.
His name is Milo Yiannopoulos. He's very well liked.
Oh, he served in its sequel to Pocahontas 2: Journey to a New World.
He served in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, he performed serviceably in that movie. He served his purpose.
Oh, it has a Rotten Tomatoes percent of a 29 and a 4.4 out of 10.
See, I'm good at video games, guys.
I assume.
Oh, one of the songs is "What a Day in London." Here, let me get that.
Has anyone ever actually watched Pocahontas 2? I have not.
No, no one.
No, I don't think anyone has. I actually think Michelle has, now that I think about it, but whatever.
Oh, she's a Pocahontas too.
Yeah, I mean, that's
What
that's
about
true.
Pocahontas Go? That's what I mean.
I want that. I want that.
You get to cage and capture white men who have come to your lands for later death.
All the different, like there's only one Pokemon that evolved into just a bigger white man. With spikes.
Oh, fuck. Savages.
Hippo,
savages.
is this what it's like?
I don't even like them. Savages. They're not that cool.
Is this what it's like? I post a static image.
Oh, video unavailable. The upload has not made this.
Oh my god, it's racist! It's a dog whistle!
It's not available in England, so
Oh wow, they don't want the English to see the shit. These are hate words.
It's because it's the dog whistlingest fucking video game show of all time.
I'm just gonna stay here and heal. What are you gonna do about it, friend? Nothing. I hate this fucking guy. Oh god. Oh, that's a shit move. These guys are real. Oh no, that's no good. That's no good. Oh well, all right. I'll beat him.
Pocahontas? Okay. The funniest thing about Pocahontas, I don't know if you know this, Nate.
Yeah.
You seem to be somewhat in the Disney know, which I'm very proud of.
Yeah, I'd say so.
During Pocahontas and Lion King were in the production at the exact same time.
Okay.
And literally it was such a fucking issue because everyone was jumping ship from the Lion King. Like this
Why,
this
did they
movie
hate
that
the Lion King or something?
Because Pocahontas was seen as more legit.
Yeah, it was more legit. And I thought that was going to be the big new blockbuster.
Damn.
Fucking how are they not bankrupt right now?
That's very silly of them.
They really
And it was such a problem. They had to keep bringing people back to the Lion King set because everyone was banning for fucking Pocahontas.
Through what? Did they quit or how did they leave? I mean, I know they have free
Well,
will, allegedly.
They got shuffled around, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they just were asking to be, sent to the Pocahontas development staff.
Send me to the Pocahontas gulag.
Hey,
I want my credits on that movie.
Hey, can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I might have turned my mic off by accident.
No, I was just talking, and then you talked over me, so I didn't respond.
Thanks.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, but I will say this. It did pay off in some way, because Pocahontas is beautiful visually. It's one of the most beautiful visually Disney movies. It just sucks.
You think so? I mean, yeah, lots of the other stuff, like that tree grandma sucks. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
I've seen like VHS ads in other Disney movies, and I just don't like that raccoon. I think he looks not funny.
The raccoon looks like not a good man. I mean,
Pocahontas is too slow and
can you make it canon that the descendant of the raccoon from Pocahontas is the raccoon that dies in the My Vaporette?
The descendant.
Yeah.
So this is
sure.
canon. So
yeah.
now all of Disney is
canon.
So now Pocahontas is canon in the world of the Vapors.
Ben, you know that means that Disney now owns
canon in real life too.
And Disney now owns the Vapors. Just you've sold yourself now. So.
Oh, I really screwed the pooch.
All raccoons lead to Rome.
When in Rome, be a raccoon.
He's a hell of a coon, that one's for sure.
You
Oh god,
can't say that anymore.
You can say that again.
That's their word.
It's only the raccoons can say that word. That's
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. That's a hilarious word. It's unfortunate that it has any connotation other than just very funny.
Too bad it's become a dog whistle.
Yeah, it really is. It is. And raccoons are like dogs. They're like trash dogs.
What would be like a god whistle?
A god whistle.
A god
whistle. What is a god whistle to a non-believer?
To imply that you believe in a religion, but not actually saying it outright.
Hey guys, well, okay, this is more of a visual thing, but it's you do a sexy lean down like a lady would to show off her dank cleavage, but actually your golden cross just falls out of your shirt and dangles provocatively.
Did you just say dank cleavage?
Yeah,
did I say dank cleavage? Oh yeah, I want that rank smell up in my nostrils. It's dank.
Wait, dank is a good thing to be.
Well, yeah,
dank
but it
is
also has the kind of
descriptor.
weed, smell about it.
Well, it's also just to denote a place where mold would grow.
Yeah.
I mean, I want the cleavage to smell like that dank kush. If she smokes, she pokes.
That's true. That's not a lie. Can confirm. Can't confirm where there's smoke, there's fire. If you understand the
Oh
phrase.
hell yeah! Hell yeah, dog.
Now, not to be rude, but like, is that because women who smoke just don't respect their bodies, and so they're just like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Because smoking's my criticism here is of smoking only. That is what I'm criticizing here.
I was talking about smoking weed.
Oh, I was thinking cigarettes.
Although I think that the expression is
it
meant to
originally
mean
applied.
cigarettes.
I first heard it, I think, on Family Guy, where Lois was saying it to Chris, and it was, I believe, about cigarettes, but it probably works with both. Savages.
All right. By the way, just so all the people in chat know, here's the official Aladdin fans like guide to watching Aladdin. Here's the official order that you should watch. That you should watch Aladdin movies in: Aladdin 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Aladdin 3. And that's not a joke. That's actually
what about
true.
King of Thieves or whatever?
Yeah, that's 3. That's 3.
Oh, that's 3. Okay.
But I've never seen King of Thieves.
It's great. Yeah. It's actually good.
I've seen Return of Jafar.
That one sucks.
Okay. Return of Jafar.
I remember liking it.
Kingdom Hearts 2, but worse. All you have to do, because Kingdom Hearts 2, the Aladdin movie, or the Aladdin scene, as far as I know, is just a repeat of Aladdin 2. It is 100%
just a recreation of Return of Jafar, and it's shit. But it is faster. It is faster. Well, actually, I don't know if that's true.
I liked Kingdom Hearts Aladdin 2.
It was alright. I like the whole thing with kind of Iago's redemption arc.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the good part. So you just play that game instead of watching Aladdin 2, because Aladdin 2 is fucking shit.
At least then you get like a sick boss
and the genie has Homer Simpson's voice. It's very upsetting.
That is, I mean, because
Dan Castellaneta.
Yep. He's played the genie ever since. Yeah, including in Kingdom Hearts.
But besides Aladdin 3, which Robin Williams triumphantly came back for.
He did? Whoa! I had no idea.
From the grave.
Well,
the reason why he wasn't in the other ones is because when Aladdin 1 came out, he was like, listen, I know I'm Robin Williams, but don't make the genie the reason to come see this movie. I'm a humble person.
Oh, really?
They're like, oh, yeah, okay, buddy. And then the genie...
and then nobody gives a shit about anything else except, dank genie memes. Oh, okay.
And so he was really mad that he left, but he came back.
That's nice.
Aladdin 3 is unironically a good movie with actually good animation, but the actual art is still shit, though.
Doesn't Aladdin, meet his dad in that or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Is he the titular King of Thieves?
Yes, he is.
Damn, so fucking Aladdin was rotten from birth. He was a bad man.
Looks like he was destined to be nothing but a street rat after all.
Yeah.
Let's take back everything we learned from the first movie.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't overcome your genetics, kids.
I'm gonna fight this guy now. This guy's fun.
That's a terrible thing.
I know.
Riff raff.
And in any media where it's like, wow, this is a cool story. Let's explain it.
That's
beyond the point where it needs explaining.
Why is that too much explaining?
No, well, I haven't seen it.
I mean, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't actually know what themes it's
trying to
excessive
backstory explaining. I mean,
but like the idea of Aladdin having an adventure and meeting a genie and all that, and then also he was a special guy the whole time.
I do agree with that. I do agree that like Aladdin's already a special person, so now he has to be even more special. Because
he's not really because his dad's just like a fucking criminal, right?
Well, he's the king of thieves, man.
Yeah. That's okay. He's a super criminal.
Yeah, exactly. There's literally a coup in Aladdin 3, and his father gets dethroned. But whatever.
Well, okay, but I mean, nonetheless, he's like a prince.
A coup among thieves. Imagine thieves betraying one another.
Hard to imagine,
insane.
Frankly. Let's fight this guy. This guy's all right.
They relegated
Jasmine or a
character in all fiction starring Aladdin from Disney. They've relegated Jasmine to literally not being a character at all and just is there in the background.
She was kind of like that in the first one too. I mean,
No, she wasn't. She was super proactive.
What did she do? I don't remember what she did.
You remember that scene where she says, "I'm a fast learner"? I remember that.
I don't
scene.
remember that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's typical Nate to not remember when a woman does something.
Damn, so
I
true.
can show you the movie.
Please.
Here it is in my CD case. I forgot the case back when I moved to Miami.
Singing a song about mundane shit's great. That's my favorite.
Sing a song about Mundane Matt. That's my favorite. That guy.
Oh, well, I love Joseph Anderson. Someone says unironically.
No one would ever say that unironically.
No, not me.
He's fine. He's just bargain bin
Has nobody made a single superb chat in any amount of time?
Yeah, it's been a while, guys. We need money, please.
This is
we
Shekels
haven't been. I'm starting to feel a little something. What is it? Could it be self-esteem?
No.
I need a heckling stat.
Yeah, we do need some heckling.
Our self-esteem is through the roof right now.
Nate Bestman needs to be brought down a peg.
I do.
For several.
Like these unpaid heckles do nothing to me. They do nothing. But a paid heckle, now that's something I can sink my teeth into and feel really bad about. So
yes.
Sounds. You know what?
Monetize sadness. This is
good. That's what we do. That's what we do. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get my hack build on, because it's very good for endurance. And I'm gonna try doing there's like a gauntlet, and there's a boss at the end that I have beaten once. But like beating
so
the
many
gauntlet
of these
context,
bosses.
There's a lot of them. It's everyone from the game. I'm gonna get my hack.
I figured out what the e-ticket attraction, like what everyone will want to come to in the PCP theme park. I've come up with the idea for the ride, and it's ride Munchie's waveform, and it just you start out normal, and then you go instantly down at like a 90 degrees angle.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
It's like a dark ride, so you're just like geared up for like a slow ride, then you like enter like the first section of the room, and then just instantly you're down as fast as you can go.
Well, someone says I love and hate Oro and Mato. I've beaten them. I actually find them pretty easy. For whatever reason, they're these two sword masters that double team you in the fight, and yet they're not that hard. I don't know. I'm just cool, I guess. I'm just good at video games. That's all. I haven't beaten them on the invincible kick hit once yet, but I will.
Wow, I beat Ornstein Smoke with my dick tied up. Wow, I'm so cool.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that is accurate.
I was in such
tied
pain.
in a elbow.
Yeah.
There's like no chance I'm gonna beat this because I'm already feeling very tired, but well, I'll give it a shot. Oh fuck.
What time is it?
How
long have we been going?
We've been going like 2 hours, 2 and some.
Okay. It's not enough.
Yeah, I can keep going. I would love to beat this challenge on the stream, because this is like actually what I've been kind of doing on my time, you know, when I'm playing video games.
Yeah. Shamefully.
It would be good to I mean, this has actually been a very useful use of my time in terms of when I'm playing video games, because I need to do this anyway to get the ultimate super secret ending, which I plan on getting, so. All right, here's the ladder. Let's destroy him. This guy is too easy, as it turns out. Oh.
Classic
too easy boss fights.
Why don't they make video games hard anymore?
This guy used to be hard. Now he's I mean, he's not the easiest boss in the game, but he's pretty fucking easy. I'm just good at video games. That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. What have you done with your life?
I certainly haven't beaten a Hollow Knight, that's for sure.
That's right. That's right.
I'm feeling pretty Hollow Knight.
Good night.
Yeah, I know.
Is Hollow Knight a good knight or is he a bad knight?
Oh, well, I mean, actually,
I think he's a pretty good boy.
He is a pretty good boy,
right?
But the ending you get, like the super secret ending, raises some questions as to
Sam?
exactly how good of a
fight
boy he
Sam?
actually is, which is interesting.
Do you fight Sans though? Does he tell you?
In spirit, if nothing else. Hollow Knight should be in Smash.
You thought you were killing bugs, but they were actually not bugs. They were human people.
The secret ending of this game confirms that this is Bug's life too. Is what happens.
Oh no!
Yeah,
You're
sorry.
a bug.
You're a bug, and you're alive technically.
You're a bug. T-O-Y. Bug.
You are a child's plaything.
You've got a friend in me.
You got a. Oh, it's good.
Too good to
my bug. Oh, that's good.
God damn it! My mouth was. I almost squirted my homemade iced coffee pumpkin spice.
Oh, that sounds good.
Coffee and
This
spice.
is a call-out post to the creator of Walt Disney, God himself, for besmirching me in such a way that I'm about to describe currently. Let's go. Continue next sentence. Okay. There's a fucking series of unfortunate events called Pixar Fest that happened this summer. And basically what's happened is, you know, the iconic Disneyland, you go to the castle, you see the fireworks, they're normal, and you hear music. Replace that with like a bizarre, okay, picture this. Have a screen projector in like a classroom, but instead of like the whiteboard being like what you project the movie onto.
Yeah.
It is the castle at Disneyland.
Oh,
so you're projecting. It looks like a nightmare. It looks fucking awful.
There's
it's
no way
terrible.
that looks good. That thing is not a flat surface.
It's terrible. Yeah. So they have that. There's projecting random. It's like an AMV of Pixar's, and they have fucking the audacity to play fucking twink Eurobeat versions of "You've Got a Friend in Me."
No way.
I vote Democrat.
Yeah,
They're blasting that as how loud as they can, and it's awful. And it's fucking terrible.
Whoa, dude!
But,
somebody in the thing says that feeling when shekels is actually your country's currency. Is this guy from Israel? It's fucking dope.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Be, right?
Yeah, I think
It
so.
is a Hebrew name too.
Sick. Well,
so do I.
And it was terrible.
Hebrew.
It was a terrible thing. But, but I went there with my friend Kyle, who is a notorious lover of Woody. He just watches the scene in Toy Story 2 where Woody gets cleaned just over and over again on repeat. Like he just can't get enough of that.
That's like ASMR.
And he would love to hear Eurobeat. You've Got a Friend of Me. But we went and it was the day after it stopped. It ended.
Poor bastard.
Yeah.
You got a friend.
You've got a friend in me.
I bet they had like Mandy Moore saying it or something. That hack.
That's slag.
I want to fucking learn that song and play it like a cowboy.
That'd be.
Dude. Okay, I've been listening to a lot of raw Alvin the Chipmunks songs, just like watching the Alvin the Chipmunks albums recently.
All right.
And I want to give a shout out to one song called Japanese Banana, which starts out, I'm going to reenact what the song is, except just imagine the voices. Well, here we are, boys, the ancient land of Japan. Over there are the pagodas. Over there are the cherry blossoms that are beautiful this kind of year.
I got distracted.
I want a banana. Alvin, stop it. Stop. You're going to embarrass me. Stop it, Alvin. Stop. All right, you're ready, boys.
You're ruining our diplomatic relationship with Japan right now, Alvin.
Exactly.
That's in front of the emperor.
Alvin, like literally, Alvin, it's like, please, I'm trying not to be racist. I put that behind me, Alvin. When you do this whenever you go to a foreign country, you make fun of their fucking culture. All you do is you just want various schoolroom snacks. Alvin, stop it, Alvin. We're trying to be diplomatic. And Pearl Harbor was 50 years ago, Alvin. Stop it. I want a banana. Stop it, Alvin. Stop.
Alvin, for the love of God, let them go. It's all right.
Oh god, I almost spit up my fucking pumpkin spice.
Oh no, we can't have that.
Here we are, boys, the ancient land
of Japan. Look at the beautiful pagodas.
The cherry blossoms. Beautiful.
Beautiful, Alvin. Please stop ruining our relationship with this wonderful industrialized nation across the sea. We have important relationships with them.
Hold on. Okay, I know this will be annoying to everyone in the audience, but I'm gonna play a little bit of song to say that I'm not fucking making it.
I do want to hear it.
All right, I have it downloaded on my phone because I've just listened to a lot.
How could he be so culturally insensitive, Alvin?
All right. Here we go.
That's gotta be worth a head.
All right.
Okay. Oh my God.
Isn't it beautiful, boys? The ancient land of Japan.
No, come on. It can't be.
Oh yeah. Stop it, Alvin! Stop it! Alvin!
Stop it, Alvin! Stop!
Alvin, please. Have mercy.
Please, Alvin. You're gonna get us all executed.
Towards the end, I
Alvin, we can't go back to America.
There's some sort of like ancient Japanese instrument that's like a guitar, right?
Yeah, the shamisen.
Yeah. What is that? Yeah, the shamisen. That's what it is.
The shamisen. Oh yeah. And then like towards the end of the song, Alvin's like, "That's the worst guitar I've ever heard."
Hey, that's racist,
Dave is
Alvin.
like, "That's a shamisen," and then Alvin's like, "That's the worst guitar I've ever heard."
Well,
what a fucking culture insensitive piece of shit.
He is an absolute monster. He has to be stopped.
Here we are, boys, the ancient land of Japan.
Wow, that is the most incredible discovery I've ever heard in my life. Japanese banana. Alvin! Alvin!
Stop! We're in front of the emperor. I also
get so close.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's an entire discussion. Okay. Dave, okay, if you watch old fucking vintage Alvin and the Chipmunks, you don't realize until you do how fucking vitriolic Dave is.
Yeah,
like Dave,
so mad.
like you think that he has reason. Like if you watch like the new movie, you think, okay, Dave's understanding. Like Dave is just, he's trying to be a normal person. But like the very first song is just like, hey Alvin, where Alvin? And it just screams at the top of his lungs for no fucking reason.
He gets
Dave's
scared
just
away.
A psychopath.
All
right, there we go.
$5. Oh, there he is. Here's some pity bucks. Yeah, we're going. Go on.
Oh, here's some pity bucks. You guys are not even worth heckling. Also, stream pain. Wow.
Why?
The entire.
Why is it a pain though? I mean, you do have to go to another. I really think it's just that you can do super chat right on the page. It takes no work, and people just really like that.
I guess that's it. I mean, sure, if you want 30% of your donation to get eaten up by YouTube, I mean, by all means.
I would think they would care, right? I mean, they want that money to go to.
I don't mean to be that like mean or anything. That they don't care, but like it's no skin off their back that the 30% goes to YouTube.
Well, I think the reason they want to donate is that it goes to us, right? Like, I don't think they would make this donation to YouTube under like if it was just plainly said.
I mean that is true.
I think if it's like if the UI was like you donate $1 and you actually are sending like 70 cents that says that on screen, I don't think they would do it. I think they're tricked.
I mean a little bit. I mean I appreciate YouTube doing it. Like that's them just being smart business guys.
Sure.
They ask for like a subscription thing. Okay, you don't have to do that. I don't even know what that would be.
I mean, it's fine. If you guys want to super chat, it's fine. That's not bad or anything. Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, feel free. Feel absolutely. I don't know why people.
Maybe we should lay off them. Maybe we should lay off them for super chatting.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe that's not the kind of thing we should be discouraging.
I mean, that's probably true. But having a Streamlab for those who wish to use, I mean, it's fine to encourage, I guess. But
yeah.
This hitbox on this like slamming seismic waveform thing seems a little bit iffy to me.
Fuck. Yeah, the hitbox are pretty massive. But then again, my nail reach is really long. I don't know. Well, it's actually not that long. Well, whatever.
Apparently, okay. Kajoro says they asked for a subscription thing and you need a PayPal.
What?
I didn't realize you needed a PayPal.
Oh, you know what?
I think you can set it up to accept like credit card payments, but
that's what we haven't done, and like that's why people are having this issue, I think.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. Well, we
set
should
up
fix
with
that
stuff. So yeah, we need like more information.
I will do that right now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's not that's not inherent. That's not inherent to Streamlabs.
I'm just thinking right now, I mean, just Ragcon for Japan, the first thing any of us say we got on the plane, here we are, boys.
Here we are, boys.
The ancient land of Japan.
The ancient land of Japan.
We have to go to Japan just to say that.
I know what they mean by it, but I always find it weird when people say the ancient land of... I mean, that's not like every land is ancient. I guess they mean ancient civilization. It's like this society is an ancient culture.
Fucking people still banging rocks together.
Yeah,
I mean,
it seems
look
weird.
at them go.
Japan's no more ancient than like England, is it?
I mean, no, maybe. I don't actually know.
It's a little bit more ancient, but not by much.
What about like I don't know, like Italy or something? I guess Italy, it's fair to say, is an ancient.
Well, it depends on what you mean. Italy is actually, if you mean the country of Italy, it's actually newer than the United States.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
true?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
like the land has been settled for 1,000 years. Obviously.
Yeah, but see, I guess that's the thing. But like Japanese culture hasn't even been what it is now for. I know.
Technically, there was like an unbroken like chain of command between then and now.
Well,
but like really, Japan now is so different from what it was like pre-World War II.
Yeah, but like when was the Sengoku period, where like because before that it like was totally independent like countries in Japan.
I mean, wasn't like the Edo period only like 500 or 600 years ago?
I mean, I guess that's a pretty good amount of time though. I don't know. But is
only
ancient the appropriate word to use for a civilization that's 500 years old, really?
Listen, someone tells me that Dave didn't do his research. Someone tells me that he's not the most.
I don't think that the Edo period. I mean, I think. Okay, I remember this from Samurai Champloo. Like they talk about the Edo period like it was ancient. I don't think that was like that's not the first. That's not like the beginning of Japanese history or anything.
Japan was around, even if they weren't united or whatever.
Yeah, but like the Edo period is considered fairly ancient, but it's only like slightly older than America.
Really? Well, alright.
Nate, I think you're gonna have to set up.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
You have to put in like bank info and stuff, right?
Any Japanese scholars and oh man, I was watching okay, so I was just fucking around on YouTube today. I was just letting things autoplay, and this video came up, and I don't remember any of the names of the people involved, which is too bad. But this video got recommended that was called, it was like Tom something and something Irving, like Irving Kenneth or Kenneth Irving or someone.
Okay.
And Kenneth Irving is this really old, like bearded historian, an Assyrian historian, I think. And he apparently they uncovered a ancient cuneiform tablet explaining the rules to how to play like a pre-chess board game called the Royal Game. Yeah, the Royal Game of Ur.
Oh,
UR. Yeah, and he shows this guy how to play the Royal Game of Ur, and then they play the game for a while, and you know he wins because he was like the first guy to like translate this rule book. Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
And then it's pretty dope. And then I watched a bunch more videos of
that should be the game we do in the next PCP race.
Yeah. Playing like I watched a lecture of him explaining like some stuff he did about like discovering like documents he found explaining like an alternate telling of the the myth of the flood and Noah's Ark and stuff from like Assyrian cuneiform tablets and shit like that. I don't know. The guy's just really funny.
Oh, okay. Well,
like
great.
He's a really funny and entertaining like old like historian. It's weird.
Well, that's awesome.
He's great.
Sounds like
he's
a great
historical historian.
Yeah, I want to be like him when I'm like 70.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey guys, for no particular reason at all, wasn't Pocahontas 2 shit? Let's talk about that again, haha.
That was pretty a good meme.
No, okay. I'm gonna say it.
Here we are, boys, the ancient land of America.
Ancient land of Japan.
I love it. It's so easy to say.
Dave, where's my
so
banana?
Easy.
Hey, Pocahontas 2. Let's talk about how bad that Pocahontas 2 is. I don't even like.
Hello.
Have you seen
Jesse.
it? Have you even seen Pocahontas 2?
I have seen it. That's why
You're
I
the
heard
only
that
one.
you guys
You're the
were
only
talking
one.
about Pocahontas 2, and I went off on one of my fan pages. I was real mad about that.
Oh yeah, those 4 messages you sent were such a hard.
What? I don't know anything about Pocahontas 2, by the way. I just apparently it's bad.
It's literally NTR. It's literally cuck. It's literally cuck NTR.
Smith, and she marries John Rolfe, a totally new guy who isn't Mel Gibson, and it's a fucking crime against humanity.
That's lame.
That's a very.
What was the whole first movie for that?
Out.
It's like
all I learned from the first one is that white people and Indians are both savages. I didn't actually watch to the end of the movie.
Is that not what I was supposed to take away?
Yeah, I stopped halfway through, but I felt like I got the point.
Everyone is a savage except for Mel Gibson, the one true.
All he wants to do is tame a wild land. All he wants to do is just gentrify all of America.
And the heart of one of the
wants to go on a wild adventure, much like
savages.
I consider myself to be an honorary Mel Gibson, much like how Japanese people were an honorary Aryan. I'm an honorary Mel Gibson.
I consider Pocahontas to be a noble savage. You know, one of the good ones.
Imagine an entire race of Mel Gibson. now that's a racial fetish I can get behind.
Is there really anything more noble than being savage?
I think no. I mean.
How do we define savagery?
I guess it's like
being
base
sick.
instinct.
Isn't savagery in the eye of the beholder?
Well, that's true.
Think about that. Mull that one over.
You know what movie is good though? Is Cinderella 3.
Twist in Time. Yeah. I hear that one. I hear that one's really good. Twist in Time.
Yeah,
Cinderella Twist in
Time.
It
redeems one of the stepsisters and makes her like an actual character.
That is the one I was thinking of.
I didn't even know there was a Cinderella 2. I'm really behind
dude,
my Disney sequel.
Okay, the Disney sequels is entire like wellspring of mostly terrible, sometimes interesting movies. Like Aladdin 3 is fucking sick as hell. Anyone who doesn't think so doesn't even know what the hell they're talking about. But Aladdin 2 is obviously terrible and sucks. It does have that one cool Jafar song though, so it does have that.
I remember liking Aladdin 2, and I remember it looking really cool when like Jafar summons like a giant ship full of treasure that like crashes on like the palace floor. And,
Aladdin 3.
Aladdin 3 everywhere.
But Aladdin 3 has
it kind of looks like in hindsight the animation looks kind of like shit, and I can't believe it.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It has the first miscasting of Jason Alexander in Disney history. Oh, no. It's a terrible, awful blight. Both of the times Jason Alexander has voiced a Disney character, it's been the worst thing that's ever existed.
Is he Jafar's like lackey in that movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really? That's Jason Alexander?
Yeah, that's Jason Alexander. Okay. But even fucking worse is Hugo the Gargoyle from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame, I've watched it like very recently, like even like a week ago. I can confirm is the best movie ever made and better than any anime I've ever had the displeasure of watching. Except for the fucking gargoyles, which are a blight and make me want to die.
Question. Okay, so his lackey, right? Is that lackey in Aladdin 2? Is that the same one that Jafar tries to send into the Cave of Wonders in the first? No. Okay.
No.
Because I was like, in the first one, he definitely is not voiced by Jason Alexander.
No, he's not.
So it's different. Fair enough.
Yeah, this is just some down luck schmuck who just found Jafar's lamb, out of the blue.
Yeah.
And he does some nefarious stuff because it's Jason Alexander, and he has to be typecasted as an evil, cheap, awful, like scourge of a man.
Because George is a
cut that.
He's a little mangy, little oily, little fucking dog. You're a dog, Mr. Lincoln. You're a mangy little mutt. It's a fucking Jesus Christ! When I just think about Jason Alexander, I just get
Hey, Jefferson here. Oh, Ben. By the way, do me a favor. Pay attention. Look at this. Look at what's happening on screen. This is the God Seeker. Like this is the character who's like relevant to this area. It's a girl, and she's super aesthetic, and I love her. She just wants.
She looks like. You know what she looks like? You know what she's supposed to look like? She's supposed to look like a Flatwoods monster, or I think that's.
Flatwoods? I don't know what that is.
It's. No, Hobsonsville Goblin. No, it's the Flatwoods.
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. I've gotten my cryptids mixed up. There is both a character called the Hobsonsville Goblin. That's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the Flatwoods Monster.
Is it the Jersey Devil?
No, it's the Flatwoods Monster. It's the Flatwoods fucking. Google search Flatwoods Monster.
Wait, show me a picture of the Hot Wives Monster, and then we'll talk.
All right, do that. But in the meantime, the other reason I love this character is that she's a literal tsundere. She's a literal tsundere who is very tsundere about the fact that you are here to become God at the beginning when you first show up. And she's like, what? No, you're clearly shit. Get the hell out of here. I don't like you. But slowly and surely, she slowly begins wait, maybe you're beating a lot of these challenges. You're actually defeating lots of gods. This is very unusual and surprising for one of your small stature short stack. Yeah, I like her a lot. And I can't wait to see her vagina get extremely loose after I defeat this god coming up.
Ew.
Wait, hang on. Kajoro Bitterthorn, $5 on behalf of chat. Thanks for letting Jess out of the dungeon and letting him take off his gimp costume. Treat yourselves to some Japanese bananas.
Here we are, boys.
Japanese bananas.
All right. We can now censor.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. Jesse, go on.
Huh? No. It's funny that you let me out.
Well, yeah.
Well, someone
this
had
wasn't
to.
just an escape attempt, and he needs to be
Jesse,
quiet.
what's the best Disney sequel?
Like you let me be on whatever this live stream is. Like I didn't just see people posting Pocahontas 2 shit.
Yeah. All right.
What's the best Disney sequel, Jesse? I demand to know.
Like we put in the paperwork months ago, and it finally got cleared.
Hey Ben, by the way, just observe the entrance of this boss because it's fucking dope. But okay, go on.
The Little Mermaid 2 is pretty good.
Oh, that's with quote Ursula's crazy sister, right?
Yeah, I just like that they allowed Ariel to reach maturity and have a daughter. Like they allowed a Disney princess to be 30. Whoa, that's the most interesting part of it.
Oh fuck, this guy's so hard. I'm definitely gonna.
This guy's crazy.
You gotta beat him without taking a hit, right?
Ultimately, yes, but this is just in a gauntlet, so for this particular fight, no, I can't get hit. Oh god, I'm already fucking done. Oh god. Nope. Okay, run away.
I had a mighty struggle during my 17-hour playthrough, my 17-hour session of this game. I had a mighty struggle with I forget what they're called, but there's 5 knights, and you can crush one of them before the battle with by dropping a chandelier on one.
Yeah, that's
they're round and they roll around.
Yep, I just beat those guys in the gauntlet. But yeah, they're called the Watcher Knights. The Watcher Knights. Those guys are tough. Yeah. And I think I got there early, when I was not well equipped for it. Man, that was easily the hardest part that I've gotten to. Yeah. Yeah, those are definitely like, I remember that being the hardest boss like early on in the game. Oh fuck. Well, that was that. I'll go fight some more bosses again. I'm not gonna do that gauntlet again.
Did you lose? Did you get your
I
ass
lost
kicked?
almost immediately. That boss is extremely difficult, and like I did beat him once in his base form, but what I really should do is challenge him a couple more times, like here in the thing, till I'm like actually good at consistently beating him, and then I'll be ready to like go back into the arena. I'll try that. I'll try beating him. I'll just try fighting that guy because he's cool in his like hard mode. Yeah, that'll be cool. Here he is.
Thinking about Hunchback of Notre Dame right now. It's been on my mind for like this entire summer has been that movie and a pasta, like that one egg pasta dish I got the piece of. That's all I've thought about this entire summer for like 3 straight months.
That sounds good.
It's been bliss. It's like Nirvana. I literally am Frollo and Quasimodo at the same time.
That's true. You're both a priest and a gremlin.
Oppressed.
Gremlin.
And oppressed.
Quasimodo,
I have the
gremlin.
voice of the angel, and my father has locked me up, never to see the light of day.
Fuck.
What happens when Quasimodo goes full moto?
Oh,
did you
actual genuine?
He gets a girlfriend in Hunchback of Notre Dame too, and it's really fucking funny.
Oh, because she's another hunchback, right?
Oh God!
No, yeah, okay, Jesse. They felt like everyone was like, "Oh, why did you let Quasimodo be with Esmeralda? Even though that's against the themes of the movie, I feel so bad for him. What the fuck?" So they gave him like a hot blonde GF in the next one. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Wait,
good.
why is it against the themes of the movie for him to get?
Because if he were to die like he does in the original book and not give up Esmeralda, then it would have been like the well, here, let me back up. Frollo wants Esmeralda so badly that he's willing to kill her so that no one else can be with her. But Quasimodo is better than that, and he's willing to let the woman have his life fall into the greasy little grubby hands of Phoebus, the sun god, if it means that she can live happily.
What a fucking dork name.
Phoebus.
Yeah, I know. It's
There's
so
literally
bad.
a shit Pokemon named Phoebus that is a joke. Remember that? Remember that guy?
Feebas.
Feebas, yeah, who evolves.
You mean Kinkelian? Okay, you mean Kinkelian. That's a
You mean Conkeldurr?
I don't know what you guys are
I
talking
think
about. It's pissing me off.
I think you mean Kecleon.
All right.
I don't feel bad for Quasimodo.
No.
But I do respect him.
Well,
dude, Quasimodo's the fucking. He's the true Chad. He's the original Chad. Where all Chads.
He's the original MGTOW. He just, yeah.
Quasimodo's. When you say Quasimodo, the waveforms of that, if you read it upside down, it says "God in heaven."
Read it.
If only Frollo had known that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He really misread the signs.
Oh my God!
Sigils.
Remember when you're like, Frollo's so gay, he can't even whip up a basketball and do a slam dunk. Like, I could push over Frollo with my breath, and then he picks up a sword and fucking knocks over stone with a single swipe.
Damn.
And that's how you know he's fucking real and not a joke, like how you think that he is. He can hit stone really hard, and it's scary.
Hey,
remember when he
congrats.
glares at
Moonman just beat
Quasimodo?
Oro and Mato. Congrats. That's a tough boss. Good job.
Oh, okay. I'm commissioning. And by commission I mean asking nicely. Someone to make an edit of Frollo that looks like Ben, and I want to edit me.
That's just a normal picture of Ben.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. That's pretty much how we look in KFC.
Oh wait, I was making a meme.
Yeah,
I thought
KFC,
I was going for
right.
the hunchback, not the priest man. I made a mistake.
How intentional was it, I ask myself, that RFCK has most of the same letters as KFC? And I replied to myself, very.
almost
100%. Oh, I gotta beat this.
This guy's crazy. This guy codes.
This guy definitely hacks the mainframe and is an incredibly difficult boss. Just for fun, I'm gonna fight him in the low difficulty.
That guy definitely majored in computer science. Ironically, he definitely did. He didn't even do it seriously.
That's true. That's definitely true.
He was like, yeah, okay, I'll get a diploma. All right, guys, settle down.
It's like, all right, Mom, I'll contribute to society. Okay, all right.
He's like, all right, Mom, I'll register to vote. Don't worry.
Yeah.
What a madman.
Why does he smash his armor up at the beginning?
I mean, there's actually
Is it to be super speedy?
People think that that's because that's actually some sort of containment unit, but nobody really knows. I think that he just looks dope, and then he just goes full madman.
It's like, I don't need to protect myself to kill you.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, that's what I think, but I don't actually know. Oh, I'm actually doing
Maybe
well
he's just
now.
getting really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And he was just like he bought it.
Maybe it was just warm. Maybe he was just warm in that room.
Yeah.
And he flexed so hard that he broke it, and he's like, yeah.
He just had too much raw sexual energy. He stores up a lot of semen. That's what the, you know.
When's Buzz Lightyear gonna show his face in this dirty-ass, muddy game?
I mean, these are like small people, so he could show up. You know, he's about their size. He's bigger than a bug, actually.
He's not the size
of
a
like his
Whoa, look at these
foot
cool
would be like
attacks,
the
though,
size
Ben.
of
You
this
will love
room.
these. Check out his sick-ass energy blasts and shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The like orbs.
Yeah. It's all holy energy is what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just noticed the girlie in the background.
Yeah, she's watching me fight. I mean, like, this is like a duel that's going on for her. Oh, God. Oh, it got me.
Is this the
Do you have to
final
fight
boss
her?
of God?
This actually is
Godtown?
not even the final boss. This guy is one of the top level bosses. The top level, well, I won't even tell you, but it's, yeah.
It's the ant bully from
You know what
Ant
this is,
Bully.
though? This is, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but, like, this is, like, what the Hollow Knight could have been, is what this is, basically. But he is not this in the actual game.
Like what you could have been?
You
or
are
what,
not
like,
the Hollow Knight,
historical-
actually.
Okay,
if
I've
you
seen
weren't-
the
if you weren't
statue of the
like
Hollow
a-
Knight.
Yeah, yeah.
If you weren't such a stumpy midget, you may have
Okay.
been. You may have been a cool guy like this.
I'm kicking this guy's ass right now, kind
One of the earliest memories that I have is being in Orlando, Florida. I don't know where my mom is in this memory because I'm like 6 or younger.
Okay.
But I remember walking out of seeing Ant Bully in theaters, and I thought, wow. And then I just went back inside, and I just stayed like another like half hour, and I waited for it to play again. And I just watched Ant Bully again.
Is Ant Bully a good movie?
Oh yeah.
No,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
shit.
I.
God, look how
But I was just
cool
so
he is.
mesmerized, like, wow,
fucking-
Ant Bully.
I have such a weird like memory of Ant Bully. I've never seen
I
it,
haven't seen it.
but like I saw like
You're laid way too
adverts
hard.
for it.
So bad.
I saw adverts for it, but like immediately after I had the idea of the movie, I saw adverts for it.
Oh
And
my god.
I was scared.
Ant
I
Bully.
had forgotten
Holy
that Ant
shit,
Bully
Ant
existed,
Bully.
and just now when you reminded me of it, it made me feel like I'm not supposed to know this.
Oh my god, remember? Oh,
This is
remember
arcane
when the
knowledge.
wasp stings that guy on his asshole? Don't claim to be a tortured soul unless you got stung by a wasp in the asshole and your name is the mechanic from Ant Bully.
Wait, what the fuck is Ant Bully?
Yeah, I don't know
You,
either.
it's gonna be you if you don't shut your fucking mouth.
I don't know what the fuck is we're talking about.
You don't want to know what the Ant Bully's
Is-
been
okay,
through.
is-
You
is
bring
this-
Hercules, the 12 labors of Hercules. You bring any Greek hero. It doesn't amount to shit the stuff that the Ant Bully's been through to claim the title
Is-
Ant Bully from titular movie Ant
Is
Bully.
this some kind of like childhood comedy romp about a kid who fucks with ants so the ants fuck him back?
Yeah.
Oh,
basically,
yeah.
yeah.
That's right. That's right. How unfortunate
Yeah.
to remember that.
Oh, and then there's an evil exterminator who's like, huh, I'm doing my job to get paid.
Yeah,
And then
well,
you
imagine being
destroy
so
him.
callous that you kill ants in any
Yeah.
situation. Like, what the fuck, dude?
There's a Game Boy Advance game!
Oh my god, Ant Bully for GBA.
Oh my
Dude,
god, I just...
PCP race.
PCP race.
Oh my
Ant
god.
Bully.
Ant Bully. Speedrun Ant Bully.
Look at the cover. This game is harder than an actual black person's life in modern day America.
Oh, Christ. Now that's pretty
Holy
serious.
shit.
Fuck.
I don't even know what this game is like, but we should like do a race.
The Ant Bully. Oh, I'm losing my mind
That
right
is
now. I
pretty
am
funny.
the Ant Bully. I look down at my hand and there's the hand
Look
of an
around.
ant.
I bet there's an active speedrunning community for the Ant Bully GBA game.
Oh, speedrun, I'm typing it in.
Please do. Please get me the.
Oh, it's gonna be a task.
There's a test.
Oh my god. Guys, this game looks good.
No way. That's a lie.
It looks cool. It looks
Is this like a
Zelda.
Is this like a
Oh my God, it
Nickelodeon movie or
does.
something?
I gotta check it out.
Probably.
It looks kind of like a cartoony Legend of Zelda. Minish cap sort of thing.
Well, I like those. Oh fuck! All right, that's how he gets.
Okay. Believe it or not, there's a movie lower on the rung of the food chain, the Ant Bully, and it's called Arthur and the Invisibles, which is just the Ant Bully, but with like made-up CGI troll creatures, and it's even worse.
Oh, I'm alive. Shit.
Isn't Arthur?
Now that I realize it is literally the exact same movie. It is the exact same fucking. I can't believe this.
Isn't Arthur and the Invisibles like? Isn't that like like Stuart Little?
Oh my, this fucking.
Or what's that one? What's the more famous story about like a family of tiny people that live in the walls of the house?
The Borrowers.
Yeah, the Borrowers.
You mean Icelandic mythology?
Is that
John
Icelandic?
Goodman.
Oh, that's cool. I always wonder where that came from.
Snoop Dogg is in Arthur and the Invisibles.
Guys, the GBA Ant Bully video game is a ripoff of the Minish Cap Legend of Zelda.
Oh hell yeah!
The animations are exactly the same. I'm looking at it right now.
Dude,
so
I want to fucking play it.
I can't fucking believe this. There's no way.
Like even the way droplets fall from the sky is just like reminds me so much of that.
Sounds like a 10 out of 10 game.
They stole the Minish Cap and made it.
Oh my god! It even looks the same. It even looks the same. What? It's exactly this. It's not a joke.
Well,
it's
that's like
the same game.
Oh god, wait, what are those? You know those Christian games on the NES? That like a bunch of them just
like
Super
Noah's Ark 3D.
Yeah. One of them is Zelda with different items.
We should do PCB Race Ant Bully.
Literally.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god, they'll find out who is the Ant Bully.
Yeah, I want to be bullied, and the winner gets to bully the others.
Now here's a riddle to guess if you can sings the bowels of Ant Bully. What makes a monster and what makes an ant?
Wow, that sounds really profound.
What makes a bully and what makes a
it's two states of being. You're either a bully or an ant in this life.
Who's the real bully and who's the real ant here? You know?
Vote in the description.
Yeah. Link to a straw poll below to decide.
It was bully that killed the ant.
This kills that. Bully kills the ant.
I'm losing it. All right, I'm gonna try a couple more times. I'm fading out though. Might be time to wrap it up pretty soon, I think.
Wait. 'Twas bully that killed the ant implies that there's a giant ant, and there's like loads of bullies being terrorized by it.
Which is the plot of Ant Bully.
Yeah, it's an ant.
It was the other way around.
Right?
Oh my god, this is such a. Oh my god, my brain's having a blast. You could even call it a brain blast if you chose to. Okay, I'm having. Okay, yeah, sure, I get it. You've been to Vietnam. I get it. You've been in a war type scenarios. But unless you've seen the Ant Bully, you don't know what I'm going through. When you watch the Ant Bully shrinking scene and you see the goo going through his ear, and you remember what it's like to see the Ant Bully.
Yeah. That sounds good. I want to experience
that.
No,
it can't be real. Such El Diablo.
I think we might be living. I think this might be a oh god,
a Doom timeline. A Doom timeline.
A Bearstein universe.
Yeah. What's the Mandela?
Yeah, Mandela effect. Where the Ant Bully was the only movie released in 2002.
I think I've been shunted into a world where the Ant Bully exists because I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Ant Bully is so devastating. He has a game on his Nintendo that is him killing ants. he can't just do it in real life. He has to play it in the game too.
He loves it.
Okay, next PCP episode, like we're going back to topics, everyone. Like the topics list is not anymore. It's just gonna be Ant Bully.
That'll be good.
Shrinking scene.
This is like the
really
Woody
funny
clean
if we
scene,
all
but even
watched
worse.
Ant Bully and didn't tell the other people who aren't in this call right now that we're doing Ant Bully exclusively on the PCP
Oh my god!
episode.
Okay, I pledge on the sacred hills of Rome that I will do this.
I can watch it. I can watch Ant Bully.
Yeah, let's watch. Okay, literally next episode.
Guys, let's officially do it.
Hell yeah!
All right.
I'm doing it. It's happening.
We're in.
You can't go back now.
Yep. We gotta watch Ant Bully tomorrow sometime. I can make time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
PCB on Ant Bully. There it is. This is why this stream is important. It gives us the good topics to do on on PCP. Ant bully.
It's like how we always said, you know, we could come back to the topics and we all had something that we were very intensely wanting to do, and here we go. It's
here
the
we are.
ant bully.
Yeah, it's happened.
Yep.
It's come true.
Yep.
Oh my god.
This scene of him, he is naked.
Why is he naked?
He's naked
Because he's
shrunk.
the ant. He deserves to be ridiculed.
He's like he's naked the way like Ramsay Bolton is naked when he like tortures people because he just like likes to get into it and just likes to.
Oh my god. Okay, I realized that I've had amnesia, and it was a good thing in my life that I had amnesia, and I didn't remember in the ant bully. But now that I've seen one scene, I now remember every bit of it, and there's nothing I can do to take it back.
Excellent.
Oh, we got a super chat by Xenograde, $5. Sick. I made it. Take my hard-earned slave wage, and I
Thank
hope
you.
that ghosts come get you all for the latest PCP and turn you all really.
All right, there we go.
It's too late. It's too
Oh,
late.
there it is.
There. Oh, there's. I like mine. I like my little bouncing face.
I like a lot of these. I like a
10
lot
out
of
of
these.
10.
Why is Devu not moving at all?
Because that's his lot in life.
Yeah.
Because he's banned. He's banned from the PCP.
He's an
now.
immobile creature in life.
Mhm.
Locomotion is foreign to Devu.
I've never heard Devu say he was on a train, so that's true.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh. 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 Okay. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Whoop. Oh. All right. I can get through his like first phase pretty reliably. So like I'm getting better, but I'm still getting fucked. He does like these jumps that are very unpredictable.
This guy's too big.
He's very big. He's
He's
one
a
of the
little
biggest.
too big. A little too big for me.
Yeah. You know,
Is
check
what
out this guy though. I'll play this guy just for fun. Look at this asshole.
Whoa. Is that like? Wait, is that Artorias?
Artorias? No, it's not Artorias.
I mean,
I
think
similar.
it's Artorias.
I mean, kind of. I mean, he's got a big sword.
I was
And
gonna
he's,
say.
and he's stand.
He looks
he's
quite
stand-
Artorias.
He's standing all weird, and like his sword is all hanging all limp at one side, like
know,
his
maybe you're
arm's
right.
broken.
Wait, what? Oh, you're
No,
memeing
you're
now.
talking about the previous guy.
I was talking about the statue.
Oh. You know what? Maybe he. I'm gonna go look at him. I'm gonna go look at him. Probably is a reference to Artorias. Like this game is very extremely Dark Soulsy. Like the mechanics, you know, whatever. Yeah, it looks pretty Artorias.
Bug Souls or Dark Bugs? Which one?
I guess I just like Bug Souls just because it fits the scheme.
That's definitely an Artorias pose.
Yeah.
I'm so strong that even
Wait,
when my arms don't work, I can beat you.
Wait, is that the pure vessel?
Yeah, that's the big white guy who bursts out of his thing.
Okay.
I don't know, like, well, look, you know, I don't want to get it for lore reasons, but like, I don't know why he kind of like acts crazy in this fight. And I don't know like why he does that for lore reasons, but you know, what I think it's more because like the boss was already designed that way. Yeah.
I will guess immediately, based on his name, that purity is something you don't want to be. You don't want to be pure.
Oh, kinda.
By being a pure vessel, he's gone insane.
Light is kind of the bad guy in this game. Which,
Sunlight is the best disinfectant, and bugs don't want to get disinfected.
That's a bacteria, not bugs. Though I guess bugs too. Bugs are clean. Sometimes.
Very clean.
I'm destroying this guy.
How close are we to being bugs ourselves?
70%.
Hey guys, goodbye my new T-shirt. I am Bugs. Bunny.
Don't worry, I'll make a video someday. I promise.
I am Bugs Bunny.
I like that I Am Games
What's
has no
up,
content,
dog?
and I like it less now that there is videos on I Am Games. That's not.
I was gonna say there are some videos.
I regret that choice. I think it was a mistake for the brand.
You think it was funnier just to have a brand with no content
I did
attached
quite
to
like
it?
that meme. I did quite like it, unironically.
People bought the shirts immediately.
They did. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're gonna sell a couple shirts if you're a person who's known and you say you're doing a new thing and you got a shirt for it. And people want to get on the ground floor, I guess. I don't know.
Get on the ground floor of what?
Being, well, okay,
Ground
that's
zero.
a fair question, but like the mystery is probably part of the fun for people, maybe.
I want to get on the ground zero.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Some guy with a Hebrew name says a fly's DNA is 98% human. Yeah, I know that's your mom's case because I had sex with her last night and felt like a bug. But don't come in here talking to me about that.
Yeah.
Owned.
I like the implication. Well, I don't think you implied this, but it seems to me like by having sex with you, his mom's DNA turned into 98% bug or 98% fly.
Might as well.
It might as well, but hey, here's another one from Travis.
Hey, Nate, I just finished Kingdom Hearts BBS.
Yeah.
I think
all right,
the main character of the entire Kingdom Hearts series, and so much is.
We gotta do something about that noise. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe it's perfect.
What, the noise of that question?
Is that a? We gotta do. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna pause real quick.
Well, apparently this is a serious question that demands a serious response.
I just wanted to see if I understood what he was saying. Like, it's not even a question. He's just saying he thinks a thing. It is noted that you think this thing.
Guys, how do you recognize a great anime in just one episode?
One episode? I don't know.
Oh, it can't be done.
In just one episode?
I say it can't be done. Who's gonna challenge that? Who?
People are getting mad at us for using the 3-episode test in the Chibi-Buck, and I don't understand why. That's not supposed to be a controversial thing.
In Chibi-Bakkas?
Yeah.
We do 3 episodes, and I mean, we're
that's just conventional wisdom.
By saying that, we're clearly saying we haven't seen the entire.
All right, there we go.
Why?
Upset that we're talking about it at all.
Travis Sanchez clarifies. You didn't need to do that, but he says your thoughts, say my thoughts on the whole Aqua thing. All I have to say about it is I don't think that's accurate. Who cares? Oh my God, who cares? Whatever.
You care. You're
Sora is the main character, like, by a huge degree. That's really all there is. Like, other characters are also important. I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to bust his balls or anything. It's just.
I mean, I think if there's like a couple games from Aqua's point of view,
there are 0 games from Aqua's point. Okay, all right. Birth by Sleep. She is the most important character. Absolutely true. Definitely true. I'll give you one. Okay. Like, okay. And then in that like weird 2.8 side game, you play as Aqua. It's like a demo for Kingdom Hearts 3, but there's like lore in it and stuff. Like true. Okay, you play as her. And you can argue that she's like kind of the main one of the of the dead boys, of the Birth by Sleep boys. So yeah, okay. All right. But like is Roxas the main character of the Shion, Axel and and Roxas team? I mean, I guess so. I don't know. Is Mickey Mouse the main character of the Mickey, Donald, and Goofy team?
Donald Duck?
I don't know. Like, if you're trying to say that, like, Aqua is a rivaling character to Sora. Yeah, I get it. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I'm not mad.
Man, I sure think that Munchie guy would have hated if I were to dox him right now.
Nate, what do you think?
Outside your house right now, run.
Nate, what do you think about the idea that Jon Snow is the son of Brandon Stark and Ashara Dane, and not the son of Lyanna Stark and Rhaegar Targaryen?
But hasn't that like been confirmed at this point?
In the show, it has been confirmed.
Right,
but the books are the books, and the show is the show.
So, sorry. Please state this counter theory again. Brandon I got, but who's the other one?
Ashara Dane.
Okay. And is that the girl who? Oh, that's the girl that everyone thinks that Ned had like a thing with or something.
Right?
No. Like who killed herself or something? Isn't that?
She did kill herself. Yeah. I don't know if people like widely believe that he had a thing with her.
It's like a rumor.
He returned Dawn to Starfall.
Yeah.
After the War of the Five Kings.
Well, and, like, Jesse seems to know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I believe it was that like Ned was originally betrothed to Ashara Dane, but he went with fucking Catelyn after his brother got burnt up and died or whatever.
I mean,
because his brother was supposed to marry Catelyn.
Right. I mean, it's certainly possible, but like what is added to the story?
But well, hold on. The theory I was proposing is not that he's the son of Ned and Ashara, but the son of Brandon and Ashara, because they danced together at like the tourney or whatever, before the whole incident with Howland Reed and the Mystery Knight.
I mean, that's fair enough, but my question is still like, okay, but like, what does that add? Like, why would that? I guess I'm asking a meta quest. Like that could be the case, but like the whole thing about Dany or you know, fucking John being the son of what's his face and what's her name seems pretty like relevant and seems pretty like good, and it seems like it really works in a lot of ways. And I'm like, okay, but like, why would you write it that way? Like, what is gained through that?
Well, Danny's parentage is kind of uncertain as well. So like, Danny could be the daughter of that we think John is of, you know, Rhaegar and Lyanna.
It's
while John might have a totally separate parentage than the one that we as readers probably have been led to believe that he does.
There are
or they
a
could
lot
be
of weird theories about parentage. Like I've heard people speculate that like Tyrion is Aerys' bastard.
Yeah, people think that, which I think is a silly theory, but I mean it's possible. I mean, what's his face? Do you guys watch Alt Shift X? You see that guy's videos?
Alt Shift X is Alt Shift X is the Jacob Anderson to is the Joseph Anderson to Preston Jacobs.
Bring up that
to Preston Jacobs
guy,
Matthew Matosis.
Ben, that's the fucking that guy is the Joseph Anderson. He thinks that what's his face? Starboy is like the best character or something. Like that's the shittiest theory of all time.
Okay, I'm sorry that you don't like Sweet Robin. Okay, I'm not going to hold that against him. What's wrong with Sweet Robin?
The problem with this guy,
Preston Jacobs, love Sweet Robin.
Preston Jacobs spins wildly into speculation and theories beyond what I'm able to tether myself to.
But if you listen to him, all of his ridiculous theories are about things that literally happen in other George R.R. Martin stories. He has read everything that George R.R. Martin has ever read, and nothing that he theorizes is out of the realm of the possibility of things that happen in other George R.R. Martin stories.
I agree. I just think that Alt Shift X, whatever. If I have to choose between the two, Alt Shift X feels more concrete and grounded.
Oh my god, Alt Shift X is like the Vsauce of Game of Thrones.
Don't people like Vsauce? I don't know. I've never.
That was like
if you're like 10.
Well, that was the nerdiest statement that anyone's ever said.
If you're like 10 years old and you can still have your mind blown by the theory of relativity, then sure, yeah.
Okay,
Vsauce is great.
It's absolutely true. I've had many things that were incredibly obvious in the story explained to me by Alt Shift X, and like just kind of enjoyed the ride.
I don't even mind Vsauce. I mean, cool. I don't even mind Alt Shift X, but I think that most of the stuff that he relates is pretty surface level. And Preston Jacob, I don't think Preston is necessarily right about everything, but I think that the stuff he says is way more interesting and stuff that an average reader would not. I
appreciate the intelligence and the research that Preston brings to the table, and that is definitely his strength. That he knows so much about it, and that he can come up with these theories and speculation. But like. It sets off a lot of alarm bells that like this is way overreaching and probably not going to happen, and so I just question how much of my time.
What sets off the alarm bells?
Like for example, his video about Sweet Robin. I'm just like, man, I don't think any of this.
What's wrong with the video? What's wrong with the video about Sweet Robin?
Like it's been a while.
Even
since
the
I
one
watched
about
it.
how his Aaron parentage could make him like a powerful telepath.
Yes, that I have extreme doubt in, and I don't know.
Okay,
there was that.
Would you say that like?
I mean, I think that. You
haven't
really presented a good case against it.
I also hate. I get that some of this is just me. I also hate, as Gib here can attest. I hate wild speculation theories that like.
But it's not wild speculation. It's based in the knowledge of what other stories by our author have said and done.
Song of Fire and Earth, or Song of Fire and Ice universe so much is because it's so intricate and so many characters have all these histories with each other that people will say some theory that sounds like the stupidest shit you've ever heard, and then they'll go into their evidence and you go, my god. You mad bastard. That almost makes sense.
This would be a great time to bring up, like, I wish there was like a specific example we could talk about. Like, what about that Northern conspiracy? You know that thing? I never quite got a handle on exactly what was going on with that.
I never quite got a handle on that either.
Yeah. Like, what is the conspiracy? To defeat
something about them. There's the Manderleys, and the Manderleys built a navy, and then the navy disappeared, and no one knows where it went. No one ever mentioned it again.
I never really understood but that's one that, like, I remember Alt Shift X did a video on that I at least appreciated, because, like, that was one I legitimately don't understand, and it, I guess, didn't do the trick, since I still sit here confused.
There's there's theories about, like, I mean, he did a whole. I mean, I haven't actually read all of the books, so maybe I shouldn't even.
Do you mean like the main books or like the side stuff with like?
No, like
Egg?
I've only read the first 4.
Oh, you baby, you little child.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I am a literal child. It's true. I don't know.
Do you guys think it would be like?
And I'm
like
interested, and I find the shit he says really interesting, and I think that it merits discussion.
Am I gonna get my pay doc because I've never read Song of Ice and Fire?
Yes.
Yeah. In fact,
now,
you're out of the group.
No, I was just wondering because like I've watched the show.
Yeah.
But I've not read the books, and so all of this is like completely like I have no idea what's going on.
You
but
can still watch
know.
Alt Shit X, except he does get into the book stuff.
No, but like I'm saying like, do you think it's a worthwhile endeavor?
100%. Yes, it's so much better. It's so much better.
No,
Absolutely.
not to read the books, but to read the books now and to have to wait and listen to all these theories.
Oh yeah. I would say yes, because even what's happened so far is super fun and just a really good time. Even if you know.
I absolutely love listening to Preston theories, and I don't even like some of them I don't even have
listen
the
to Preston
context
Jacobs
for.
after he checks his horoscope and consults the Bible and the Quran because he wants to cover all his bases because you never know what's going to be right. And then he goes and he I don't know, subscribes to Vsauce because he wants to expand his brain.
I think
this is an average day for Ben.
You are a bigot. You are bigoted against Preston.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You need to open your mind.
I also think it's just as worth it for anyone to get into the show. The show is still good. I hate people who complain about the later seasons. They're just like clutching their pearls.
He got so cucked.
They're comparing the show to a book that has not been written yet. Because they're so desperate, they just can't accept that the books aren't coming out as fast as they want.
I totally accept and admit to the fact that like I'm mad at I feel that Littlefinger got shafted because I think George R.R. Martin will do a better job than was done in the show, but I don't know that at all.
What if the book finally comes out and all the stuff that happens is exactly the same as in the show that everyone complained about? Like, oh, George R.R. Martin would never do this.
I mean, we'll have to eat a plate of humble pie if that happens. For sure.
I wonder how difficult it is for him because now that he knows people have some sort of an idea where it could go, and then he's like, "Oh, that's an idea I had, but now I can't do that."
Right.
Like he works with them.
I don't know how closely he does at this point. Yeah.
Maybe not as much as he used to.
How long has it been since the last book came out?
Since the last book?
Years, right?
13. That's been like 5 years.
5 years. Yeah.
Okay. That's a pretty long time. But he might eke out 2 more before he croaks.
I think that's definitely possible, though I don't know. I mean, he's a big old boy, and I don't know.
He's big and he's pretty old. He could, I mean, you never know. You never know. Like, people can live.
Well, here comes. Oh, Jesse, move aside.
Based on literally nothing, or sometimes people just die for no reason.
Move aside, Jesse. Here comes Big Dick Jake Singer. Sorry, Jesse. Season 7 was shit. Well,
I mean,
Jake's got you covered. There it is.
I only watched up to season 5.
I just know that people complain about it, and like I've listened to their reasons, and like I don't get it. Like, it's still the same show. What are you fucking talking about?
I don't know.
What do you mean it's bad now? How is it bad now?
I didn't really love the whole like Littlefinger, Arya, and Sansa
There was one thing that
like
I felt. I still liked the seasons because it's like one of the best shows on TV. And I haven't got the book to compare it to, but one thing that did feel different was, like the traversal over vast distances was a bit
people were kind of floating around real fast, which is a little silly.
It's because like the rest of the show has been like very not meandering, but like. A little progress is made at a time, and then in the space of less episodes than a normal season, a lot of progress is made over a vast amount of distance. And I don't necessarily hate that, but I do understand that if people really don't like that is a thing that's different.
It's not necessary anymore, because in the first seasons it was necessary to show the distance and like people going down the road from Winterfell to King's Landing, but now we get it. We know that it's a long way, so you can skip.
That's a fair point, I suppose. But I still want to complain about things, so cater to me.
It's like... Well, gee, shucks. I love to say things that I like are bad.
What do you think about that ice dragon
Right
guy?
now,
you like
I'm
the
reading
ice dragon?
the Wikipedia page called circumcision controversy in early Christianity. I'm getting mad fucking like my
blitzed out of your mind right now.
Yeah, the synapses in my brain are like collapsing. Like, there's no way that my brain can continue to function as it is, knowing about the circumcision controversy in early Christianity. Who do you think the first guy to be circumcised was, and what did he think about it? It was probably the person who made Judaism, and it was like, how can I get people to think that this isn't weird?
I mean, where did
how
that
can
idea
I get people
come
to think
from?
that this isn't bad?
Was it like a hygiene thing?
I maybe it was like let's do this as a prank, and then they continued.
But then, like, he dared someone else to do it, or he was a pussy, and then it just caught on.
It may literally have been like a birth defect that somebody was embarrassed about, and they wanted people to think it was a good thing.
Yeah, maybe.
They really fucked up everyone. They really fucked up the world by doing
this.
that.
Let's do a meme build. Let's have some spider boys. Wait, no, I don't want those. I want the other ones.
Whoa, what's the holy and biblical chord? Hold on.
Is that like Bloodborne? It sounds like Bloodborne.
I don't know. Oh, I'm on a mad like looking at Jesus's body parts right now, and come into that right now.
What would? Okay. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Someone just pledged $5 via Patreon.
Whoa.
Hey, what do you know? It actually works. Thanks, Mucknor.
Oh shit. We need like an extra special Patreon pledges.
Guy, yeah, we do. But also look at my little guys. Look at my little adorable guys fighting with me.
Whoa.
What's this Binding of Isaac?
I love them. They're so cute. Oh,
they are
love
very
them.
cute.
Let's go fight.
Because they look just like you.
The Hollow
egotist.
Squires.
Oh, yeah.
Hollow Squires.
Hollow Squire boy. And now watch me fight this asshole. This is the worst fight in the whole game. Oh my God, I hate it. So he fucking rolls, and you have to like bat him away. Oh my God, I hate this fight so. Oh Jesus. This is a shit fight.
He breaks the art style of this game. He's not looked the same as other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit grubbly.
Oh, I hate this fucking guy. All right, I'm gonna go.
Can you imagine how better my life would be if I was able to eat caterpillars and not get sick?
Yeah.
How many caterpillars, juicy caterpillars, do you come across on a
What
daily
if I
basis?
go outside and you start poking around the bushes, tumbling down?
Didn't you ever see The Lion King? There's like
Yeah,
big
exactly.
juicy
Yeah,
bugs
yeah,
under
that's
every
right.
log.
They made those bugs look too tasty. But I always
no.
felt bad about it.
These
'cause
are
I was like,
forbidden
ooh yeah,
snacks.
I really want to eat bugs, but I should.
Travis Sanchez says Bloodborne or
Alright, there we go.
Magma, you cunts.
I can't. Is that like either of those? So don't talk about them, or is it just like needless? I guess it's Shekels for Heckles. Okay.
Yeah, he's heckling. Wait.
Okay.
I mean,
I say Dark Souls. Bloodborne, fuck it.
Buttborn.
Bloodborne.
Buttborne is like the porn version.
It's HIV.
I think Bloodborne is my favorite, except maybe for Demon Souls, but I'm still gonna go with Dark Souls.
I've never beaten any Souls game. I played like 20 minutes of Dark Souls 1, and I was like, yeah, it's a masterpiece. Like, yeah, I get it. Like,
Hey, Jake, listen. Got another
I
pledge.
don't disagree.
I get it. I'm enjoying myself. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
you need to watch all the bonus episodes now that you're pledge boys. You got access through the thing.
You got like how many hours?
There's
of
either
content is
16
that?
or 17 episodes, and each one's like, I don't know, at least
2
an
hours,
an hour to 2 hours, yeah.
I think I
So
would
that's
probably
20 hours at the
enjoy
very least.
playing
At least.
Bloodborne, but I have to own a PS4, and that is not gonna happen.
Right now.
That's a no-no.
Okay,
Yeah,
I wanted. Oh, the thing where I don't move.
Bloodborne's good. They're all good, but like I think
Wow.
over time I've come to appreciate
That's what I
Demon
want.
Souls more than the others.
Yeah, because I mean, Demon Souls. Yeah, the more I watch of it, the more I
It's just got
appreciate
like
it.
a more like striking style to each area. There's like
Yeah.
I'm feeling it in my bones right now.
And I love I love all the other games like Dark Souls. I mean, even Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 is okay. And then Dark Souls 3 is a pretty great game too. And Bloodborne as well. But like, what I love about Demon Souls is that it did so much for the first time, and it really deserves a ton of credit. Like, what's it? The old man boss fight where that yellow hat goes on an enemy player character.
The old monk.
The old monk. That's like the most creative fucking thing of all time. And it's absolutely dope. And I fucking love it. And like that and Maiden Estrella is still, Maiden Estrella is still my favorite boss in all of Dark Demon Blood. It is the most fucking Kino setting possible. It is so good. And like, there's nothing like that in any of the other games. Like, there's a lot of good stuff, don't get me wrong. And I love Bloodborne. It does lots of cool stuff too. But Demon's Souls is the best. That's my point.
Jefferson Weird says, "Where's the Twitch link, guys?" And I don't know what you mean by that.
Twitch link. Oh, that's right. Twitch.tv/definitely-best-guy-ever. You just want to go to that real quick.
No.
And, oh man.
Does he think that we're streaming on Twitch right now?
Oh yeah. Hey, Jake's got to figure it out. I love Demon Souls. Demon Souls. Demon Souls. That's the one.
That's so good.
That's a good.
I mean, okay.
I love
wait.
Gibbon Takes Pony.
Can you stream on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously? Is that a thing people do?
I don't. I mean, not. I don't think from what I'm doing right now I could do that.
No, you need a dual monitor for that.
Yeah, I think you would need something like that.
You need like two eyeballs for that.
Wouldn't you need like to run OBS twice?
Yeah, because
you have to put in a stream key
for
wherever you're streaming to, and it takes two different keys to stream in two different places.
By the way,
you need a splitter to two different
my thing here just lets me, like, if I'm logged into YouTube, I can just like log in to the thing. I don't have to like put in a key or anything. It's just really convenient. Just letting you know that there's a world out there that's better than OBS.
Wait.
Like I just like when I'm logged in, I just click on the like I hit a little plus on my streaming device, and it just says like, oh, sign in with an account, and I'm like, yes, YouTube.
I mean, no, I don't have to sign in with OBS or anything. I have the stream key in there, and
I guess that's the trade-off.
I don't have to change it. I start streaming, and it goes to wherever I entered the last key for.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I just have to change it if I want to like go from streaming on Rowdy Fuckers
hey Ben,
to.
Are you aware of the Switch remake of The World Ends with You that's coming out relatively soon?
Ooh,
yeah.
No.
Yep, it's real, and they've got a kawaii new character, dude. Super kawaii.
I wish it was a sequel, but I guess I'll take a remake.
I don't think it's a game that should have a. Well, I guess it could if it was just new characters.
Yeah, just like a whole new story in like the same setting.
But if the setting was such a major factor of the game, though, that like doing it in literally the same place.
Well, it wouldn't have to be in Shibuya. It could be in like a different part of Japan.
You know, that'd be cool. If they do like another trendy
area, spirit thing. Yeah,
that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
And the same basic mechanics, but with a new twist on them.
And
that's what I'd like to see.
We should all play the Crystal Chronicles remake when it comes out for Nintendo Switch.
I never played the original.
Me neither, but I always wanted to. I always kind of, as a Final Fantasy fan, I always kind of felt bad. I never
heard that it sucks.
Well, I played the later Crystal Chronicles games, and they were all shit. But you know, what are you gonna do?
Gotta play them.
Gotta play them.
No.
What are you gonna do?
Right.
No, you must. Oh shit.
No, I don't have to do anything.
Especially you.
I have free will. I believe in it.
Well. Oh, okay. I beat this guy, but I gotta beat him again, only without getting hit at all.
Free will costs $9.99 a month.
I mean, Tokyo is big enough. It should be in Shinjuku or whatever. Man, I don't know these fucking Japanese, Vietnamese, Chinese words you're talking about. Shinjuba.
My housemate, the one who owns a Switch and doesn't have Splatoon 2, he's in Japan for 2 weeks.
All right, there we go.
What's happening on screen?
Yeah,
there it is. What? Oh well, there's on Streamlabs you can like click to like use an extra something.
Oh
wait, what?
You can do. So scared. I thought we were getting possessed by a gift.
We should really turn down that sound effect.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Don't think we did.
Okay.
Oh, but I have the stream muted, so that's probably why.
Oh my God, we have the philosopher in chat. He fucking did, guys. He cracked the code. Free will, not real. Free will, not real. Oh my God.
Wait. Yeah. Oh, and he's Hebrew. Is this that same guy?
Yeah, that's probably Jesus speaking in Hebrew.
Yeah.
Well, pretty good.
Free will.
Yeah, we did it. We made it.
100 people watching, 5 people chatting. This proves that free will is fake. Well, all right. That's good.
Let's Get Meta says he just proved you wrong, but I don't think he did.
No.
I think that claim by itself doesn't mean much.
What is this? Moonman saying, how do you open the rightmost door in Dirtmouth? Not the one that requires a key, but the one in the town. The rightmost door? I mean, I'll just tell you, like, the things in Dirtmouth that there are to open are the Stag Station, Sly's shop, the Map Maker shop, which is open from the start. I think that's it. And then there's a little house way over to the right outside of town that needs a key, but I don't know what you're talking about. Really bummed about free will being over, says Delibird.
It's a
can't believe
it was never here,
never
you
real in the
child.
first
Yeah.
place.
So like, relax. Literally nothing has changed.
Oh, I'm getting nostalgia for free will.
Yeah. Oh, fuck this guy.
Only 90s kids
They really
remember
ruined the
Free Will.
graphics with the real release.
All right, as soon as I
I
beat
don't
this
fucking-
guy, let's
fucking-
stop. I'm tired.
I don't
fucking
think
hate
Will should be free anyways. I think anything worth having is worth paying for.
Oh,
The
God.
HD remake of Free Will.
Oh, shit, I'm not ready.
The graphics.
The game feel just was all wrong.
They just added too many features.
They really bloated the design. It was a mistake. They got to
Feature
stick with
creep.
what worked.
Classic feature creep.
I
Now
wasn't
there's-
too
now
crazy
there's Free
about
Will.
Free Will 2.
It was so elegant before. Just do what your master
Where he
slash
goes-
Lord tells you.
Where he goes back to the aquarium.
To get revenge. Would Free Willy want revenge on anyone? Is there a bad guy in that situation? I guess the people who like
other
traffic.
Human nature itself.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
Willie is the bad guy. He's a killer whale.
That's true. That's true.
God.
He was locked up for our safety.
It
Moses
becomes a slasher
says-
movie.
Moses says in chat, do a
He's
podcast
a
on Free
convict.
Will. Number 1, that's a terrible idea. Number 2, we've already done 60 of those.
Yeah, I don't
You gotta
think
catch
anyone
him.
wants
That
to
whale's
hear
on
that.
the lamb.
Besides, we're gonna be
60
booked.
of what?
Whales on the.
With the Ampley episode, we're gonna have a
Yeah.
lot on our table. as it
Wait,
is.
Munchie, what have we done 60 of?
Like Free Will
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah,
is it,
yeah.
you know?
Moses says in chat,
Oh.
do a podcast on Free Will, and I say, first of all, that's a terrible idea. Second of all, we've done that.
Oh,
60
yeah.
times already.
I feel like I wish I knew which episode I could point you to for a good discussion. But I mean, you could go for weird utilitarianism.
Literally any of
That's
them.
one.
Yeah.
I'd
You know,
start there.
I instead of Free Will, you should Fear Will.
Yeah.
I love Iron Will.
Oh, that's a good character. I like that guy. You know what I always hated though? Okay, Iron Will was a great character in My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic in that one episode he was in, and then like later on, I forget in like the advertising of like the show in general, he was grouped like there was a cast of like all the good guys and then all the bad guys, and he was one of the bad guys, and I was like,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
what
just as simple
the
as that.
fuck?
He's
Like,
a monster.
yeah, that's like what that was implying.
He's
and I
just
was,
pure evil. He's bad for the sake of being bad.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and I think they had like Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon there as well.
Oh,
Just, like
y-
they would.
Yeah.
children.
I mean,
Pure
okay,
evil.
that one, like, you can make more of a case for. Like, I get, and you know, you can make a case for
Yeah,
fucking,
Early in the
Will
series,
too.
maybe.
I mean,
Early
she,
in the series,
she's been
maybe.
redeemed now, so that's good.
Yeah,
Still
but,
waiting
like,
on that
it-
give and
it-
take
it was
review,
just
by the
like-
way, for, you know, Pinky
Oh,
Pride
yeah, I
or
never
whatever
did
it
that,
is.
the Cutie
Cutie
Mark.
Mark
Cutie Mark
Crusaders?
Cutie Mark-
No, Cutie Mark.
Crusaders of the Lost Mark, my favorite episode, the best
Not
episode.
Cutie Mark Kerfuffle, unfortunately.
No. I tried
That
to
was
play.
much better.
By the way, what was
Dude,
it?
remember
Someone
A and
said
White
watch the
Pony?
Nihilism episode. Kajoro Bitterthorn says watch the Nihilism episode if you want to hear about free will. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. What were you saying,
Yeah.
Good?
And I was just saying, do you remember A and Y?
How could, who
I
could
remember.
forget?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Why? What about him?
Do you remember A and Y Pony's appearance on Oh fuck, what's it called? A and Y Pony's appearance on
Cutie Mark Kerfuffle?
Dr. Wolf.
Yeah.
No, his appearance on Dr. Wolf, in which he deals with the issue of feeling as though he may be irrelevant. that actually hurts a little bit. I feel that one.
You know what? Not to be mean to the guy, I've got nothing bad. I mean, I could say bad things about him, I suppose, that are accurate. But what I mean is, I bear him no ill will. What I mean is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Terrible.
No, he's a fine person. I have nothing. I have no major.
Yeah, he's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah, he's.
The point
hey,
is,
where'd Mage go? Wasn't Mage here before?
Mage was here like
Oh,
before
shit,
we
we
actually
forgot to
started
ping her.
streaming.
Oh
no! Oh, this is a real old
God.
boys club now.
I didn't say I was gonna ping her. You all said you were gonna ping her.
It was Gib. It was Gib's fault. It was all him.
Yeah,
was
blame
me.
Gib.
Take
Blame
the
Gib.
blame.
Blame Gib.
Take
All right,
this.
blame me.
B.
Mage.
forgive.
I was mage.
Yeah.
I think she's asleep
Jesse
now.
was
It's like
mage all
5,
along.
4 a.m.
She must be asleep.
I mean,
well, actually, I mean, nothing's ever certain
that's
with
my
her.
job. I'm the substitute procrastinator.
Yeah.
Except no one can get a hold of me, and I just show up whenever I want.
Well, that's true, but that's just fine with
So
me.
I'm like a really bad substitute.
That's I've always liked the PCP.
Oh,
It's just
she's
like-
mad.
Oh, she's mad. Is she
mad.
actually? Oh, she's still awake and could have been here the whole time.
I mean, she could have just looked. She could have just looked at the chat.
This is the thing with Mage that I hate more than anything else in the world. Is that Mage will like ask to be pinged instead of just doing the incredibly simple task of like looking at the chat once in a while. So get fucked, Mage. But you know, on the other hand. She did ask.
Character flaw that a person can have.
Yeah, it's among the worst, among the most damning. I can say bad things about him that are accurate. Oh, that's good. I can't say anything bad about Dr. Wolf that's accurate though. I can say a lot that's inaccurate and flammable.
That would be entirely subjective and probably made up.
I can't say anything period about Dr. Wolf that is accurate.
Well, fair enough. You know what I was
Because
gonna
you've
say?
never met the man.
You know,
Because
He's
you've
not a
never met
real
the man.
For
No, I
whatever
did meet the
reason,
man. I think
Oh,
No,
shit.
we all met him like very briefly.
he
abroad.
legendarily said that thing about to Munchie about like when
Yeah.
Munchie said
I
But
saw
he's
that
never
video.
met the man.
yeah.
Saw the video. Yeah.
Hey, Travis Sanchez says who I assume is a relative of Rick Sanchez.
Yeah, his
because
cousin.
they have a very high IQ. Says for next RadCon, y'all should have a Beyblade tournament, then have the yearly Bukake hat game, and make the loser wear that hat. What?
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
You took it a little too
elaborate
far
on
there.
Bukake hat game. And
I don't know about that one. I'm not into Beyblade.
Oh, God.
Crushed.
More like gay blade.
Wait, did Mage actually reply that she's like pissed?
I think she like it
Oh
notified her.
yeah, whoops indeed, she says, clearly angry. It's funny. It's funny. Sorry about that, Mage.
Obviously, we would have started by now.
I
don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I think
you should feel too bad, Hippo.
I don't feel too bad.
I don't feel bad, but it is unfortunate because she probably would have
that's
wanted to be here.
All right, hang on.
Yeah, Beyblade tournaments. I used to have like Beyblades, and it was a fucking pain doing anything with them.
Yeah,
'cause you had to buy the plastic like arena, otherwise they would just like fly off into the other ends of the room and go under like furniture, and you.
I have literally never even seen a Beyblade.
I've seen one once. By the way, Killer Snink Closest just says she trusted you in the chat.
Well, that was her mistake.
That was her mistake right there, yeah.
My cousin, who greatly resembles Jace Connors in every single way, intellect and physical appearance, used to play with Bakugan and Beyblades all the time,
Sick.
and they were way more trouble than they were ever worth.
Is a Bakugan like the same sort of thing?
It's like, imagine a little ball, like a little ball of mass and pity and oil, and
Okay.
you just throw it down on the ground, and it transforms into a beautiful, majestic creature.
That sounds good.
Stays in its ball.
Okay. Oh god. Oh, this is. Oh, I hate this guy. God damn. All right, I'm gonna beat him.
I think the Arab Spring would have gone way different if they started using Beyblades instead of guns.
The fucking name of the stream has changed to "Watch Me Playing a Great Game."
What?
Oh, it's Nate's
No,
fault.
I updated it in the thing too. Wait, was it not that?
When did it change?
I saw the correct name before, and now
when did it
it's
change?
wrong.
Did it change when it went offline?
Maybe when it went offline. That's okay.
Oh
all
my
right,
god!
let's just fix
Watch
it.
me playing a great game. How fucking embarrassing!
I'm gonna reload it. Hang on,
Oh,
I'll fix it
dear.
right now. That's unfortunate.
That's the funniest.
Wait, what was it supposed to be?
It's
I
just
don't
like
know.
Nate
It was
plays Hollow Knight.
Shekels-
Something.
Shekels for Heckles.
Right. Shekels for Heckles. Okay, it's been updated. It should be correct now. I'm just gonna refresh
Thank
and double
God.
check.
What a blunder.
Fucking somebody
And it's
said
fixed,
like
okay.
right at the very beginning of the stream, like you should have changed the title, and I was like, but the title looks fine. Was it wrong the whole time?
I think it's when it rebooted. I think, but I could be wrong. I mean, I did try to get that.
I did set it to the right thing beforehand.
And I saw that, and I copied that into like my video title thing in my thing, but I see up the top like where it says like go live, which is kind of what I fucked with to get it restarted. That it says watch me play a great game in there. So clearly this is my fault to some degree.
there's just like such an inherently like uncool thing for anyone to ever say.
Watch you play a great game. That's what all my streams are called on the Best Ever live stream, where I just do the test uploads and whatever.
Really?
Well, okay, like the Pokemon ones are correct, but like before when I just did that test stream, the auto title for that was just watch me play a great game.
Is that just a thing with the program you're using?
Yeah, it's just in this streaming thing, which is very funny. This is a great game though, and I'm really having a good time.
So yeah, it's accurate.
I'm gonna beat this fucking piece of shit.
Okay, I see it. I see it says Shekels for Heckles now.
Yep.
So I guess we're good.
Oh, somebody says this is my favorite thing that Kickstarter's ever made. Hollow Knight. Yeah, this is a Kickstarter.
Oh, I thought he meant
game.
this stream.
Oh yeah, that too.
We do Kickstarters for every PCP.
Yeah.
This game was kickstarted?
Yeah, it sure was.
Oh, hot damn.
I forgot how much it made, but
I forget where I found this. I think it was in like the Child Foundry chat. Where they linked like the original like Newgrounds Flash game for Hollow Knight.
Whoa, that's a thing?
Oh.
I want to see that shit.
it's on Newgrounds, and it's basically the art style for the Hollow Knight character is exactly the same, and some of the enemies are basically the idea is you run around in a top-down sort of way, and you have to kill something every 3 seconds, otherwise you die.
Oh, interesting.
And it's pretty. It's quite a short game, but it's like it's got
fun.
that art style, and that's
its rating is 1.3 out of 5.
Oof. And yet they got a successful Kickstarter.
Or at least it wasn't. Yeah, it's actually higher, but for some reason it wasn't displaying a set. Also, Newgrounds got an update and looks different now? Question mark.
Yeah.
Well, Newgrounds has always gotten updates and looking different.
What was I gonna say?
I hear that. I hear Newgrounds is kind of having a renaissance.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
like
switched
it's kind
from
of relevant
Flash to like video, so they can do a lot more stuff now.
That's nice.
I don't know what's on there though. I have no reason to check.
Oh my god, I'm playing this right now. It's by the same team too. It was made as like a jam, like a game jam.
Man, what a nice story. Like a little game jam turned Kickstarter turned super successful game that everybody loves.
Well, apparently, the new gamer guys, the new Gamers Tavern is out.
Oh, abort stream, yeah.
Guys, the new Gamers Tavern video
he just
out.
retracted that message. He just took it. He got rid of it. He didn't want the stream to actually end.
But it's too late. Okay, well,
I gotta beat this boss.
whenever it does end,
we'll say it's for that reason.
I'm going to go watch the new Gamers Tavern video.
That is exciting.
Yeah.
This is a crazy game I'm playing right now.
Oh, I fucking had this piece of shit. By the way, yeah, it's pretty cool. This game was on Kickstarter, and just think about the fact that this game was kickstarted, and then they went on to make more than 3 like DLC packs and charged literally nothing and didn't ask anyone for money. Incredible. I don't know how their finances do it, but I mean they sold a lot of games, so I mean they made money. This game's $15
at like an insanely low price.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, I think the reason is because there's only like 2 guys making the whole game. Two guys, Tim and Eric.
I believe that the core team is 3 guys, and I know that they have like at least a couple other people working. I think in a small degree. But
it's a small team.
Like
the amount of, I think they can afford to do the free DLC.
They're just like,
this game is better than Hollow Knight.
I would have charged for it. I would have charged for a bunch of DLC that I did, but like they just wanted to get it for free, which is. I mean, their business model clearly was get the DLC to sell more copies of the game, which is fine, but,
The thing that I'm worried about is that that sets a precedent for whatever their next game is, that if they need DLC to be paid for and they don't have it for free, then people will be like, well, you did it before. Yeah. But things change, and like you got to make money.
It's that thing where like that thing
like,
where go on.
I feel like the guys who made this, that little game jam thing, they're probably quite young and probably like really skilled and fast because they're young and they're hip and they got blood in their veins and all that.
Yeah.
There's not always going to be
unlike the rest of us.
So like they're gonna need to, over time.
The only thing
hire
I've
more
got in
people
my
to do
veins
things.
is toxic masculinity.
All right, guys, I have to stop playing this game. I'm gonna do it one more time. My body is in pain.
Come on, Nate. Channel the ant bully. Bully those ants.
Bully this man. This whatever. I don't know what kind of. Oh, I fucked up. Well.
Jesus.
You saying like your body is hurting made me like imagine that this whole time you. The Joy-Cons is like Wiimotes, and you were shaking them furiously.
Yeah, I wish. I'd played so many Switch games with the Joy-Cons. Huge mistake. I invested this, like, it's like $60 or $70 in it's like a Switch like Pro controller, I think is what it's called. It is so good. It is so I love it, and it's wireless. I can plug it in easily.
I can't believe it's $60 though.
It's very expensive. It does work
for one.
Yeah, I mean,
one controller.
You can use it just like the Switch. Like, it's got motion sensitivity. It's got like all the stuff that you normally would have, just in a much better controller than holding the whole fucking Switch. So, you know, just saying, I recommend it. I think it was worth the money for me, but I would understand if other people don't want to.
Someone asks, why is Gamer's Tavern so special? It's because he has like. He's funny because his humor is so dry that it goes beyond merely being kind of bad and is like incredible.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, like I started watching his new video, and you know he makes a pun, and I'm like, okay, but then like it sort of resolves in a way that you wouldn't expect, and then it was like that, and then he moves on to the next pun with no like comment at all. And it was just like that's what I love. It was so great, that little moment there.
What game? What game is it?
Is continuing Sonic and Knuckles.
No shit.
That's cool. Well, all right.
Let's go watch it.
Yeah, go watch.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Is the stream at an end?
Yep, it's over. It was fun.
Right. Oh yeah, okay.
Good.
Cool.
However long it's been streamed.
It's been about 3.5 hours. 3:45.
Twitch.tv/ReadyFreakersCopKillers.
Also Saint Comics too, for if you're cool.
And definitely best guy ever. There you go.
All
right.
All right. Dude, I love Fluttershy.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
All right. So long, everyone.